Well, hello, what's going on, everyone? My name's Fred. Welcome to the Family Cast. How you guys doing? It's good to see you. I just want to say, first of all, chat, I find it hilarious that of all the conversations you could have possibly heard me and Sophie having right before the stream, you guys heard me and Sophie having literally a discussion about, the drawers over here. Oh, you can't put as much in them as you think. Oh, you put too much in them? The drawers stopped moving? Oh, it was so funny. We were literally having the world's most boring conversation. It was amazing. Chat, I live. Also, the stream, it lives as well. I had to restart the stream twice. I had to restart the streaming PC twice to get the cameras to work. So that's a problem for a future Fred. You know what I mean? How old are you? How old am I? Me?
Yeah.
35?
Yeah.
I know how old you are. You're 29. 30 soon.
Yeah, but we've been talking about that a lot.
You always give it... I'm 36.
Oh, there you go. Wasn't far off.
Fred is 74. I feel 74 sometimes. Not a day over 43. Matt, really? You're looking... I'm gonna change your name. I'm gonna change your name in chatty to Poop Mod. You know you're old when you have to think about it. No, I didn't have to think about it. I mean, I did actually get my age wrong a little while ago. She's telling Emily, like, oh, Christ, I'm 38 soon. And Emily was like, no, you're not. You're 37. And I was like, oh, I'm young. I'm a baby. I actually bumped into someone on TikTok. Well, bumped into as much as you can do on TikTok. Someone I thought I went to school with them. I was like, I messaged them and say, hey, we went to the same school. Good to see that I'm not the only one from my school who's making content. And he was like, I didn't go to that school, so I'm confused. Hey, top of the hour giveaway, chap. Oh, no. It turns out we worked together at Pell and Bales, which was the job that me and Emily met each other at. But I had deleted that job from my brain and then just assumed I went to school with him.
Oh, no, that's a bit embarrassing.
So I messaged him, and I was sort of like, he was like, I didn't go to Rutlish. And I was like, oh my God, we worked together at this fucking job. Like, I deleted it from my brain and thought we were school friends. And he went, oh my God, I definitely deleted it from my memory too. I just got flashbacks / PTSD. So yeah, that goes to show you how much everyone hated that school, that job. But yeah, he is now a comedian, stand-up comedian doing stand-up comedy. So, yeah, that's cool for him. Alzheimer's kicking in early, mate. Hey, Demonic Skiller, good to see you, dude. Chat, make sure you're following, enter. You could win a free game. We've got a few things to talk about today, chat. We've actually got an open letter from Twitch to the community, written by someone you guys may know. If I can fucking find it in this fucking bunch of tabs I got open. Where is it? Did I close it? That was a dumb thing to do. Here we go. From our own Tom Varelli. Chat, you know Tom. TD Robbo in chat. Cops Robbo? Yeah, Robbo. He is the Chief Product Officer. Isn't it weird that we have like someone like so high up at Twitch that just comes into our stream? Isn't that strange? Mate, talk about imposter syndrome. I'm literally being like, why is he coming into our stream? We're just idiots. That's true, did you say? Son of a bitch, man. I'm getting rinsed today. I'm getting rinsed. Jolly, good to see you, dude. Family, as recommended, Twitch staff. Look, we've got some of the best Twitch staff in chat. We got Jez, got Robbo, we got loads. We got Mello. He chills in here all the time. We got loads. We got Steve MZ or Steve MZ. Boom Liam, intravenous for strike. Congratulations. You think with Robbo here so often, you'd get features more often. You know what? I would say, yeah, you'd think so, but also nepotism bad. You know what I mean? I have to go stand by Emerald sometimes, and plus he's also not part of the partnerships team, so he doesn't really get to say anything in that. What I need is a friend who's in the partnerships team. I know other streamers who have like become really good pals with the partnerships team, and they're like, oh, yeah, we just get along really well. And I'm like, I bet you fucking do. I bet you that was you guys just great friends with no ulterior motives, whatever. But yeah, big news, chat, is that Rick and Morty is going to continue without Justin Roiland. So maybe So, chat, what do you reckon? So, I like Rick and Morty. I know everyone's sort of like Rick and Morty is bad because people like it. But I think Rick and Morty is pretty funny, right? How? I have a prediction. For Rick and Morty. I reckon they'll have a time skip. I reckon they might have a little time skipperoo. Also, there are so many people who can do the voices now of Rick and Morty. Like, there are people on TikTok who can do it like as good as Justin Roiland can do it. Game on Rick and Morty, too silly for you? Yeah, I kind of like the silliness though. But yeah, so they are the talented and dedicated crew are hard at work on season 7. So yeah, I think they might have a time skip. I'm kind of predicting it now. Time skip, maybe a little bit of an older Morty. He's also resigned from Squanch Games. Look, Justin Roiland is done. Okay, he's done. You can't tweet that kind of shit. You can forgive a lot of things, right? Like we forgive domestic violence all the time. Okay, look at Chris Brown. You know what I mean? People are still like, Chris Brown makes good music, and I'm like, Chris Brown fucking punches women. Anyway, where Emily? Emily, she's just getting ready. She'll be here in like a few minutes. But you know what you can't do, chat? You know what you can't do? Message underage girls and tell them to hurry up and grow up so that you can have sex with them. It's bad. And you can't do that multiple times. Like, what are you doing in underage girls' DMs on Twitter? What are you doing? No. Banned from life. Hurry up and grow up, Fred. Scarface, look, I'm 36, not 16. You're 20 years too late, bro. God, I left school when I was 16. I'm so old. Like, I left school 20 years ago. Now that I think about it, I'm like, fuck, I'm really old. Whew. He's resigned. He's resigned from Squatch Games. Fred, old motherfucker. Fred, old motherfucker. Nodding in agreement. Stop it. It says you with me, right? You're still in sixth form 10 years ago? Yeah, but you're younger than me. I left school when I was 27. Yeah, when I say I left school, I mean I left secondary education, i.e. high school, at 16. Went to college at 17 or 16, I guess, and I left education entirely in 2022. No, 2002. Forgot how dates work then for a second. So yeah.
Primary school.
What in
2002?
Yeah. I was done with education. I was out in the real world after that. Carrie was like a moment to bathe in the irony of Scarface telling Fred to grow up. Yes, yeah, no. Someone from Florida telling someone else to grow up. Listen, chat. Floridians should know their role. Let's close some tabs. Too many tabs open. I kind of want to wait for Emily to get here to talk about a couple of things. Because I want to read out Robbo's letter to keep. I've not even read it yet. I have no idea about any. I've seen people talking about it, all the new stuff that they want to, like the. What would you call that? What'd you call it? When there's like a path.
Press release?
No. When you've got like when you got like an upcoming release or like a planned release schedule, it's like a.
Dossier?
No. There's like a word for it on. Roadmap, says. Yeah, no, that's what they call it on like for companies. Is like a roadmap is sort of like where are we going, like your plan, essentially. So I think they've got a couple of little roadmappy things on there. Probably no dates because Twitch really doesn't like to commit to dates, which is fine. We've also got to talk about the day before the second most wishlisted game on Steam has been delisted from Steam, and we'll talk about that in a little bit as well. Rick and Morty, getting fucking bumped. Well, not getting bumped, but keeping on going despite Justin Roiland being a weird, creepy, punchy asshole. Some guy resigned from OTK, which is like Mizkif and Asmongold, those twats. Some guy called Bruce, and that seems like drama, but I don't understand it. I'm like, For one, I don't know who Bruce is. No offense, but he seems to be a big streamer. Obviously, way bigger than us. But I haven't come across him before. And also, I'm just like, why is that? What? I swear to God, if OTK just seems to like draw more, get more drama than anything else they do. Like everything they do just seems to be just drama, drama, drama. They're either like getting into shit because they're like committing crimes, or
less than 3.
Yo, Gru, good to see you, buddy. 35 months, guys. Can we get some O9s to chat, please, for Gru? Gru, you're the best. Appreciate you. Gru lives. He does. He lives. He survived. Asmongold being best friends with someone who's got like a fucking police, like a record with the police for like spousal abuse or some shit like that. Anyway, it's like, Jesus Christ, man. OTK, sort your shit out, bro. You guys need to calm the fuck down. Gru, it's good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Dude, I would not be shocked if OTK if they just like stop. Like, it can't be worth it at this point. I think they got together as a group to basically kind of like do a bit of collective bargaining with companies for like more sponsorships and shit like that. But it's just drama the entire time. Surely your association with OTK is worse. What is OTK? OTK is One True King, which is basically a group of people. Are they all the One True King? I have no idea. But I'm assuming it's an org or like a kind of an org where they do collective content and shit like that. But it seems like there's been so much drama. What's the point? Because it's like, surely they've sullied the name. The name doesn't make sense whatsoever. It doesn't make sense. Like, it should have been WTK, like We True Kings, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it would have made more sense. Yeah, pretentious arseholes. It's just a group of people who are the Austin crowd, who are like Texas, Austin, Texas, who are like, everything we do gets upvoted on livestream fail. It's kind of why livestream fail kind of sucks. Mostly is because it's literally just the selected few. It's like the chosen few. Like there's like 9 streamers who just get chosen to get upvoted. And unless you're one of those 9 streamers, unless you do something crazy, no one cares. So it's basically just like the Twitch drama subreddit, essentially. The same old shit with OTKs, stream rating food and movies. Yeah, I don't get it, personally. Sounds like some Christian shit. It does sound like some Christian shit. You're right. Never really considered it being like religious shit. Huh? The Mormons. I watched the menu last night on Disney Plus. I've heard it's good.
So good.
Is it? It's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It's fucking great. It's about a tasting menu.
Yeah, I kind of know the premise. It's like they get a bunch of dickheads that go to a.
People just go to a super, super fancy tasting menu.
Yeah.
They're all assholes in their own right.
Yeah, because I've seen the.
Today on Bad Parents, Colleen Rooney spends hundreds of pounds of prime drinks for her son's 7th birthday. Like, stop buying kids energy drinks for the love of God.
Jesus Christ! You buy why? What's the stranglehold that fucking KSI and Logan Paul have on the preteens? Like, what is the they will literally those two guys can genuinely piss into a bag and sell it for like 500 quid. I don't get it, dude. It's just a flavored energy drink. Like, why? It's not that big a deal, bro. How could it possibly be this hype? Like, you're telling me that like no one's ever had those flavors. This is the first time in fucking history that someone's made like a fucking strawberry energy drink. Because they stopped maturing at 15 so those kids can relate hard? Yeah, probably. Andrew Tate sorted out, right? Andrew Tate was sort of like, everyone stop growing up. Remember when you were 12 and you hated girls because they were icky? Want to keep that going through our 30s. Well, Emily's coming. I heard her sneeze. She died? F in chat for Emily. She sneezed and died. We'll have a memorial service for her tomorrow. We'll play her best moments. Isn't that what Prime is? Just straight up piss? I mean... The body will be carried in by Fraptus and Pagine, and whatever Florence hasn't nibbled will be buried. wait, she's alive. She's alive! Oh, Florence won't eat any of her dinner, so she... I swear to God, I follow a few leftists on Twitter, and they post stuff from the right occasionally. And the right have just gotten worse as time's gone on. It's insane. Benny Johnson, whoever the fuck that is, mocks Karine Jean-Pierre for being openly gay. Who? It's 2023. Like, are we still just straight up being like, "Ha, you're gay, ha ha"? Like, are we at that point again? Still, we still there? Bitch, I thought you died. And she lives. How's it going? You smell great. Chat, if you could smell what I'm smelling, you'd be having a grand.
I survived, baby.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
It's me. I'll let you finish what you're talking about.
Well, we're mocking people for being openly gay.
I mean, look, the thing is, right, when people are like...
Who's Benny Johnson?
Who isn't Benny Johnson?
When you Google someone's name and it just comes up with red because of Shinigami eyes, you're like, ah, dickhead.
Hey, Soph, if I go over there and make a coffee, will you punch me in the face, or is that... Fuck! 20 minutes? I could be dead by then.
Oh, it's time for a matcha energy drink.
Maybe it is. I wanted a warm drink. It's so cold. Touch my hand.
Ah!
I'm dying.
Why do women not have
negative
circulation?
1 million degrees. It's not my fault.
Okay, women are literally kind of like you know, like ducks, like duck feet, where they just have it in the water and it doesn't get cold. Women's arms are like duck feet.
I have no duck. Right, I'll be back in 1 second.
Where are your blood vessels? When the fuck are we getting smell-o-vision? Look, all you gotta do, Scarface, is cup your bum, do a big toot, and then just, you know what I mean? All the warmth is in the boober? Probably. So yeah, I looked up Benny Johnson. He runs The Benny Show. His profile on Twitter is American flag emoji, God, comma, family, comma, America, rocket emoji, pod, The Benny Show. What? God, family, America, rocket ship, pod? What? The Benny Report on Newsmax. Oh wait, is Newsmax that TV show that literally no one watches and is gonna go under soon? That's funny. That's funny. There are so many of these like far right news. I genuinely saw chat last night. I did a little thread. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was in the middle of the night. There's this guy who I used to watch his videos occasionally, and then I found out he does a TV show, like popular media review channel called The Night's Watch. It's a guy called Shadversity, right? And he wrote a book. He wrote a fantasy novel. I bought the fantasy novel. I read the first chapter, and I was like, this is unreadable, like fucking trash. This is literally, if this is not worth the paper it was printed on. And it was just like kindling, really. So I watched him and his friends did a review of The Last of Us, the TV show. If you guys haven't seen it, don't worry, there are no spoilers, what I'm about to say. But just know that the first 2 episodes are out, and it's fucking good, right? It is fucking good. And so they all gave it so I watched his review, and I mostly watched it with a bit of a ironic sort of like, I knew they were going to be like grumpy about, because they're grumpy about it. They hate everything. Because the right-wing people can't enjoy anything at all anymore. They said they were worried because it's obviously giving some left-wing woke agenda, because they implied that the mushrooms evolved because the global temperature rose because of global warming. And they were like, well, they're just pushing climate change. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys are so right wing. You guys are so in it that you guys don't believe in climate change. I'm like, fuck me, dude. And so, yeah, just heard The Last of Us review. Just heard a review of The Last of Us, and they were bothered by the part of the story which was the global temperature rising and the fungus adapting because it pushes climate change nonsense. The right are a fun bunch. I carried on with one of them rated the episode a 9 because of how good it was, but the leader of the gang said that he was going to sit on a 7 because it had a few signs of some woke moments. Apparently, the casting was bad because Sally didn't look like Pedro Pascal's daughter, and then they all just started giggling at each other because he is obviously from Chile, and she is clearly, like, well, you know, black passing, and they were all sort of like, well, they're not the same race. Being like, I'm like, we didn't see the mum. Like, dude, it was so bad. And so one of them said, Pedro Pascal is a lot more Mediterranean, unlike Joel from the games. I would say, personally, I would cast someone more like Hugh Jackman because he would suit Joel's style a lot more. Style, as in skin color? Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, it's the worst. If you guys ever want to watch the worst YouTube videos on all of YouTube, the Night's Watch, it's a bunch of lame fucking dudes, a bunch of soft boys sitting around complaining about how men aren't men anymore and how the 18-year-old actress playing a 14-year-old isn't attractive enough, and that the 14-year-old character should be a bit more feminine. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with people? I swear to God. Anyway, hi, Em.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you guys? I'm great. I am loving life. Yeah. So I do want to say that just dodge that guy by like a million miles.
He's genuinely the worst.
Fred was telling me all about this, and I was like, "Wow, that's terrible." And then I heard a bit of it, and I was like, whoa, yeah, that's racist. Like, it's bad the way that Fred describes it, but when I heard it, I was like, whoa, that's racist.
So they said, yes, the 14-year-old girl from the TV show, the actress looks far plainer. Literally complaining about a child not being attractive enough. They literally were like, she's too plain looking. This is a warning sign. They went out of the way to make the girl, Ellie from The Last of Us, look more boyish and less feminine. And I'm like... That's what boys look like to you. Really?
Yeah.
She's less feminine. This is not. And I'm like, bro, come on, man.
They're like, stick on some lashes on her. Fill in that eyebrow scratch.
For one, I literally did not expect. I thought that Pedro Pascal was going to carry the entire show. For one, everyone in the show is a great actor, and for two, she's
so good.
Honestly,
she really is great.
She's killing it. She's as good an actor as Pedro Pascal, which is fucking crazy because Pedro's really good.
Yeah. This child isn't fuckable enough for me. 0 stars. Literally, that was that portion of the review. It's diabolical, and they all wear like long sleeve shirts that are printed like they're chainmail. So just know that.
I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you a screenshot of like a pause of them all talking about the show, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are ready for this. You guys might not be. You guys.
It's not masculine enough, chat.
Bear in mind, they literally said that like men in TV shows aren't masculine anymore, right? These guys are upset because men aren't men anymore.
Oh, come on!
And women aren't feminine anymore.
Suing for visual assault again. I'd like to apologize.
I mean,
it's such a weird thing to like. They're all sat there in their fake little night outfits with their printed on fucking chainmail, and I'm like, guys,
screaming at their girlfriends and wives, "Where's the nuggies?" You know what I mean?
Guys,
I need nuggies. Look at the print. Look at the fucking fake chainmail print. Look at them. All the posture. The fucking dude. Don't you ever dare accuse anyone of not being masculine. I swear to God.
It's so funny. It makes us the pimples. The thing is as well, is that like, it is funny. It was an entertaining watch. I am going to be honest. It was an entertaining watch just from the perspective of watching them clearly knowing the pecking order.
Oh my God.
So the guy on the far right is definitely the most racist.
So, yeah. Okay.
He was so racist. But like the two in the middle, right?
So hang on, let me go back in now. I'll show you. We'll go. We'll give you the rundown. Basically, they're the worst. I hate them.
Surely they're all on the far right, dude. They are. It's like way worse than you'd expect as well. It's crazy. So yeah. Oh yeah, looking good. Right.
So this guy, I think these two have been friends for a long time. I'm not sure. This is Shad. He's the leader of the gang. He decides when he talks, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right. If he has something to say, he actually has a way of talking that's really irritating because he doesn't allow any pause in his speech. Otherwise, someone might interject over him.
I was
and then he talks like this so that no one can like.
Yeah. But I was really confused because he was doing that, right? But he was doing it, but not even saying words. So he'd just be filling time by being like, and I was like, why does he?
Yeah.
I was like, that wasn't words. He was like, and I was like, what was that noise? And I'm like, oh, he doesn't want anyone else to speak, so he's just filling air, right? From left to right, Jeff, Timmy, Monty, Jonty. Yeah, this guy. Jonty's the most racist, I think.
Jonty's the most racist.
That was my read.
He was literally every time they were talking about race or talking about anything like that, he would literally like look down. He would like do the self-soothing stuff. He would be like touching himself and being like, I just didn't like the fact that they cast a Mediterranean, a Chilean as a white guy, and I was like, dude, like calm the fuck down.
Literally.
He's obviously the leader. He's really quite far right. They were literally all giggling every time they mentioned like the fact that like Pedro Pascal and his like daughter Sally weren't the same race or whatever the fuck that means. Yeah. They were all giggling, and I was sort of like,
so embarrassing.
And this guy, I don't know. I don't generally. This guy seems fine. If I was gonna say, I think this guy would basically whoever he surrounds himself with, he'll just agree with what they say.
He's the most salvageable.
Yeah.
Because he was like, "Oh, the show's quite good," and they were all like,
"Yeah." I think if you put this guy in like a different area, he would basically become like quite left wing. If you put him in another area, he's a bit. He's a sponge.
Yeah, he could end up running the clan, but he could also end up a bit of a lib. It could go anyway.
Just so upset that the TV show wasn't exactly the same as the game. He was literally like, there was a scene like he's like apparently there's a part in the show where she says the spring in the watch is gone, and he's like, that's a battery watch, and I'm like, no one cares.
No one gives a fuck about your spring.
He's like, I fix watches as a job, and I'm like,
yeah, but doesn't she go like, it needs a battery?
I don't know.
I thought that was the point, because that's why they can replace it in like 3 seconds. He like puts a battery in the watch. I thought it was the whole point.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
But whatever. I can't remember because I wasn't paying attention to the inner workings of the watch, because that's clearly not the point.
Yeah.
The point isn't how the watch is fixed. The point is she wants to fix the watch.
Dude. It's so embarrassing, man. Like watching them talk about anything, it's so embarrassing. And like,
that's why I was saying it's quite entertaining.
It is entertaining.
You're like, no. It was wild.
And the main dude, the Shad guy, he does this thing where he like shouts at like if he watches something and it doesn't like meet his like expectations or whatever the shit, he'll literally do this thing where he shouts, and you think he's doing this comedic shouting, but he's literally doing like he's like writhing. He's like, ah, and he like does this like. No, it's really weird. Like, he'll be like, this is basic storytelling! And everyone knows that when he does that, they need to sit back and shut the fuck up and let him do it.
Because he really means that.
No, but it's...
What does he think he is? Merlin or something?
You think he's doing this, like, fake shouting bit, right? Where he's, like outraged, and he's like, oh my god, I can't believe, but no, he's actually, like, freaking out. And it's like... It's the oddest thing to watch. It's really weird to see a man act like that. Like, to see a fully grown adult with children act like that. It's weird.
It really is. He is an adult. He has a wife. It's dark timeline. Now, yesterday somebody redeemed for Flo to have a treat, and she wasn't up for the public eye. So I am now redeeming for you, chat, some treat for Flo. Florence, stop being such a goblin. You must eat more respectfully. Please.
She's such a little gremlin.
What coffee? I'll just take a black coffee if that would be okay. Look, no, she knows now when she gets to the end, she needs to try and snatch it. I have to squeeze the end really tight because she's only allowed half. And she will literally go like, and then try and run off with it. Good job, Florence. Good job. No more.
I desire more, mother. Mother, why are you putting it away, mother?
Put it away. You can have the rest of it later.
More stick to die.
I feel like it might have been Woogly in chat who redeemed that, but whoever it was, I apologize for there being no treat yesterday. But I made up for it now. Look at that. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't it nice? And she's had treats today. A scoundrel. Was not you, Woogly. I apologize. No. Now I'm looking at you. I remember it was someone with a red name. So I don't know. Now I'm looking at you in purple. I'm like, no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Yeah, call the police because Florence is on the rub. She actually, so one of these, I don't know if you noticed, but I tucked it like way down in the tube, so it's all the way down here. Specifically, look at her. She's like, yo, is it coming back out? Specifically because one time I didn't tuck it in that far. I know, she's so beautiful, right? Flo, come back. I didn't tuck it in that far, and I heard a weird noise, and Flo was on the desk trying to like get it out with her teeth, and I was like, Florence, you absolute scoundrel. Yes, come say hi. But yeah, she's not vibing. It's too cold to go on the balcony, so she's having to watch the birds through the window. Like, it's just not, it's not what we're looking for, you know? Also, no, don't redeem, give Flo a treat. Yeah. Now I have to give her the other half, and she's gonna think that this begging nonsense is what got her the other half. Oh yeah. All right.
She's back.
Well, she was chilling with me in the bedroom, and I could just tell she was just not in the mood. Right. Okay, we're gonna be. I want the focus on Flo. Oh Jesus! No! She got it. I released for a second.
You fucked up.
I got robbed. I got absolutely robbed. Yeah, okay. Well, I deserve that. That's what you get. I'm like, eat it respectfully, and she's like, no. I will. Before we talk about another topic, I have one other exciting thing.
Oh yeah.
So I know I mentioned to you guys. Oh, do you want to talk about this more?
No. I was trying to see if I can quickly find a bit where.
Why is that guy dressed the jester?
Because they dress
Oh,
like.
he's not allowed to be M. Night. He has to be the jester.
BLT!
42 months. Thank you so much. You're a legend.
Yeah, this guy doesn't work for him anymore.
Oh, the jester.
So I'm pretty sure when you're like, I don't know, but like my gut
when
feeling
you get
is,
downgraded to jester, it means you're on thin ice.
Yeah, I think he got like demoted to jester for a bit, and then he got fired. So,
no, that's so sad.
Really, I was trying to see if I could find a bit where he shouts because it's like really comedic, and it's like it's really it's embarrassing because it's like. What would you ever do?
I mean, that is embarrassing. That's really, really, really. Ooh.
So what do you want to talk about?
I was gonna get my stack of drinks.
Oh yes.
So chat. I made a mistake. Like a while ago, we got an email, I don't know, from some tea-based energy drink company, and they were like, would you like to try some? And I was like, well, I don't like energy drinks, and Fred doesn't like tea, so this seems like a bad move. But I was like, I really like tea, and I might be down for this. So you guys may have remembered that I was sent 6, and I don't drink fizzy drinks often, so I drank them pretty slowly over the course of like a couple of weeks, but they were really tasty. So we contacted them. We were like, yo, look, they're really tasty. Yo, Siobhan!
54 months and still no reach around.
That's heartbreaking. What? It's absolutely heartbreaking, but was never promised.
You're so overdue, though. So overdue.
Siobhan, thank you so much. Chat, that has actually started a giveaway of the big wheel of games and items. Wheel. And the thing that I want you to know about the big wheel is that it actually has a nice WD MBME on it right now, because somebody didn't claim it for Mugmas.
Oh my god.
It is pinned, so it is one of the like 20 things currently on the wheel. So make sure you've typed in !enter, or you are a tier 2 or tier 3 and you are automatically entered.
Hey,
yeah. Frisky Frog with a whole year. Woo,
Thank
you legend. Much, Frog. So yeah, we basically this company were like, yo, do you want some stuff? And we were like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it a try. Like occasionally a company will offer me stuff and I'll say yes, and then I'll be like, if it's shit, I just won't talk about it. Because obviously if it's like I don't promise them anything, you know? A Western Digital WD Black PS5 MVME. So, right, I contacted the company and I was like, yo, I love them. They're great. Do you want to do like a sponsorship or anything on the socials? Do like a whole bunch of stuff. And they were like, look, we're a really small company. We don't have any money. And I was like, that is valid. Thank you very much for the free drinks then. Cool. And they were like, look, we can still send you more free drinks though. And Soph said, sure. And then we didn't hear anything again. Fine. I liked them so much. I then ordered a bunch, which haven't even showed up yet, right? So I ordered like a box. And then this showed up today. Which is 4 entire boxes. Each one of those has 6 drinks in it. And my stuff still hasn't arrived. So I'm about to have straight up like 50 drinks. It's going to take me so long to drink them. No, I've got 4 in the fridge. So, yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can twirl them around so you can see the flavours. Pineapple. I think this is pear and ginger. Pear and ginger. and apple and raspberry. Yo, and Pizza Pixie, congratulations on winning something.
And you really like these, right?
Mate, they're really good. I really like them. But yeah, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of drinks. At least I can put them out on the balcony so they can just be cold out there. Oh, they're so good. If you guys, like, as I said, not sponsored, they sent me a box and then I liked them. As I said, I bought a box of the raspberry and apple flavor ones just for myself. And yeah, so like, I wouldn't have tried them otherwise. But I will say, if you're a person who likes tea and you don't like energy drinks because they're like super, super sweet, because I never drink energy drinks.
I'm just going to get myself a drink. Be right back.
Yeah, of course. I never drink energy drinks specifically because I just find them really sweet, and they're like, I'm more of like a seltzer or like a light soda person than I am like a full sweet syrupy one. But yeah, they really slap. They're fucking delicious. Siobhan, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, babe. But yeah, they're well good. Oh, definitely, if you see a chance to get them, I definitely recommend picking them up. Also, I can't tell you because they told me a secret that I'm not allowed to say. So like, I think I'm on the inside track now, but they actually told me something, and I think it might mean that they might end up in the shops. Is all I'm saying. It might end up like proper out there for you guys, but I can't tell you. No, it's like proper secrets. They emailed us. They were like, "Oh my god, this has happened," and we were like, "No way, babe." Like, I don't know. Maybe we're like besties now. You know, I need to email them just like random updates. Like, oh, wait, guess where I got a sponsor from? They'll be like, oh, nice. No, we did not sign an NDA. And I mean, to be honest, I think you guys would think it was cool. I'll tell you when they tell us we're allowed. I was like, oh, neat. You know, that's pretty cool. But also, they obviously don't want us to talk about it. So, hey, Mooses, how you doing? Yeah, I think it's like a big moment for them. So I don't really think I should leak it. I'm gonna go sit in Tesco and wait. Yeah. I'm lost. What are we talking about now? Just the energy drink people are like telling me all their secrets. But anyway, I got mad amounts of energy drink, so that's nice. And then now I can be fully caffeinated. Really, I should be drinking one today, but it's cold.
I'm gonna clip that entire segment and send it to them.
No, but you can't because I didn't. But I didn't tell the secret.
No, you didn't tell a secret.
But I did say there was a secret.
You alluded to the existence of a secret.
Okay.
Have a sip.
What is it?
Try it.
But what is it? Look how fizzy it is.
I know. Try it.
Is that lychee lemonade? Yes, that's good. You know I love to pre-announce an announcement. So, fine, I'm never going to pre-announce anything to you guys again.
I thought we could read together. I didn't read it yet. I wanted to wait for Emily to get here. And this is a flashbang warning for the people in chat. And 3, 2, 1, boop. Flashbang warning. You've been warned.
You've been warned.
And now you've been flashbanged.
Twitch did a reading nerd. Twitch did post an update on this fair day, and they said, I can't exactly remember what they said. They said something. That's for sure. It's like a roadmap of the year ahead, what we can expect from
2023.
Twitch.
An open letter from our chief product officer and chief monetization officer. Mm-hmm. So this came out today. Came out earlier. Mm-hmm. You guys may have already read it. I'm not sure. Why so bright? It's just how it is, man. You gotta fucking get some eyeballs, chat.
There's no dark mode, so it is what it is.
Hello, Twitch. My name is Tom Varelli.
Yo.
TD Robbo in chat, for everyone who didn't know.
Yeah.
Subscriber to the family stream. And I'm the Chief Product Officer here at Twitch. My co-author today is Mike Minton, Chief Monetization Officer at Twitch.
How funny is it that the money guy is called Minton?
He's going to mint us
So
some money.
yeah, Robbo has written us a letter, basically personally for us.
And it's the start of the new year, and in the spirit of new beginnings, we'd like to share some of our plans with you.
This is called Mike Better Make Me Minted.
You stream and build communities on our service, so we want to give you some more insight into what we're doing to help you do what you do best. As CPO, my team's mission is to create tools and features that enable the community to easily create amazing content to ensure that content is found by viewers who will enjoy it. Our monetization team is focused on helping streamers of all sizes earn income doing what they love, as well as reward and recognize viewers who support their favorite streamers with our powers combined.
That's you guys.
That's a 90s reference.
That's
With our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. We can give you the big picture view of what streamers can expect from us this year. First, let's start with the recap of what Twitch launched for streamers in 2022.
Now, I'm going to be honest, we don't care that much about this.
No.
We know, it already happened.
Yeah, but true.
They lowered the payout threshold. Great, so now you can get payout for $50, not $100. They launched guest stars, which is actually really good, and I actually stan. Making it easier to stand out and be discovered using customizable tags. That, in my opinion, has been a mixed bag.
Customizable tags has actually been shit for me personally, mostly because your language tag is now optional, and so if I filter by English, because I don't really want to see Polish, Ukrainian, languages I don't fucking speak.
All the other languages other than English.
That
you are not fluent
it actually filters out people who aren't specifically tagged as English.
Like, tag that you're speaking English, you spoon, but they don't.
Yeah.
So that has slightly ruined. Yeah, and they're not case sensitive. So that has slightly ruined Twitch. But, you know, mixed bag there. Ads incentive program
It's been pretty
was good. Definitely made a couple of quid off that.
I'd
but
say
then,
overall, I'm happy with the ads incentive program.
yeah, not this month, though, bastards. But the rest of the time, yes.
With the mid-year update that upped the ad revenue split to 55%, the AIP has seen consistent opt-ins and strong results for streamers.
Great.
We've got
And them. That means people are opting in. They're happy.
testing with stream display ads. We began testing a less interruptive experience. That's the little banner that pops up at the bottom. BT.
Woo! 69 months. Thank you so much.
No. I was gonna say, like, do we do that? Is that a 69-month like giveaway? I was like, no, I don't think so. But the chat.
It actually is. When
That
somebody...
counts.
So there are a few little friendly Easter eggs, right? Up front. Great. Okay. Who's Axo?
So BT26 got two 69 giveaways in a row. 69 giveaways in a row because he's 69 months last month, and now he's 69 months in a row this month.
Oh, that's funny. That's so sneaky. Yeah, so we do giveaways when you get 5 gifted subs, when you get a tier 3 sub, and all that kind of stuff. But there are a few like Easter egg ones. For example, if you've been subbed for 69 months, it starts a game giveaway. I played the long game. Yeah, he got the double. He got the rare double. I'm down with it. That's fine. BT, you better not give away my WD drive. That's all I'm saying. For this scandalous game giveaway. But yeah.
Basically a Borzoi. I love Borzois. Emily, I'm going to tell you, chat, Emily was standing Borzois before they got
way
popular.
before they got cool.
Like,
Dude,
I remember
best.
Emily telling me about Borzois like 2 years ago. And she was like, they're so long in the snoot. ChatGPT is at capacity, but I need to do my homework.
Type it. Just type, baby.
Who's Axo, by the way? Like, don't talk about, I haven't mentioned anyone called Axo, I don't think,
No.
anyway. Unless one of those Nightwatch dickheads is Axo, in which case,
They're
fuck 'em.
all twats, aren't they? What's a borzoi? It's a dog with an extremely long snoot.
Yeah. Helping you understand what is and isn't working on the content you stream. I haven't really seen any of this.
Oh, it's the stream title. What the fuck is the stream title?
Oh, I made the stream title like a DVD rip.
You're so dumb! No! We must do better than this!
You know, you download an illegal.
Oh my god, Fred.
The stream title looks like a file name. That's the point.
Yeah, that's the point. Oh my god, you're such a friggin' dork. Do you know
Lemons!
what's annoying is the viewer count isn't even lower than usual, so I can't even be like, Fred, change it.
Pathologic 2 for Lemons.
Nice. That game's insane. Enjoy. Right.
Making charity streams much easier and more transparent.
Nice.
Cool. Rewarding viewers for supporting streamers. For September 2022, the global community showed up more than ever.
No, they didn't.
It was pretty crap this year, wasn't
That's
it?
a lie.
What was it this year?
No, it wasn't. I mean, I will say a bunch of people did partake who are regulars, but it didn't get any new people subbing because it was basically you get a discount when you sub for like months and months.
Okay.
So it was good because like people who are already subbing are like, yeah, nice, I get a discount, which I do like, but like in terms of like driving up new subscriptions, no. But you know what you're gonna do.
Rewarding viewers for supporting streamers. Yeah, so we did that. Providing 3 months. I mean, that was whatever. Maximizing the impact of your community interactions. We've introduced a new engagement tool to help you create meaningful connections, chat highlights. I mean, it's cool. Basically, it's cool. There's analytics, chat.
That was last year's
so
shit.
Here's the interesting shit, is the 2023 look ahead. Emily?
Oh, I'm ready. So, giving you more options to earn. I do like money. Well, actually, I hate money, but I need it. We're focused on helping facilitate deeper community interaction, innovate viewer recognition. That's you, chat. Your viewers, you may be recognized. One of those experiences will be sound bites, our first-party sound alerts that allow viewers to pay to interact with and support their favorite streamers. Another will be an update to cheering, giving streamers the ability to recognize viewers in more personal ways.
Interesting.
So this is just like honk and stuff.
Yeah, so they're adding, yes, Timothy.
Twitch, Robbo was here, you guys were honking and farting, and Robbo was like, alright, I could do
Done.
that. I'll have that. Matrix is, you've never seen anything named like that before.
Oh, yeah, what? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
That's like taking from what the third parties have done and implement it. That makes sense to me, because right now there's a bunch of extensions that you can use for sound effects on your stream. Yeah, so RIP that sound extension, exactly. The thing with extensions is that they take 20% of your bits. 20%. That's insane.
No, babe.
So basically, and it's not worth 20% in my opinion. So I think it's really interesting that they're going to include that. So does this mean that Twitch are going to be integrating more with...
Jackal, I've skimmed through this. You'll be surprised.
What's this?
He said new features inspired by Fremily better be somewhere in this article. And all I'm saying is, Robbo watches the stream.
Yeah. Okay, so...
We know that events like September have a positive impact on streamers' earnings, so we're building on this to find more ways to encourage your viewers to support your channel, in addition to our larger global moments. You'll see more customized local incentives that will help boost support from your viewers and give you a chance to get extra prizes on top of that. We're also experimenting with personalized discounts based on viewers' behavior to inspire streamer support.
So, if you guys are naughty in chat, I will now remove your sub discounts.
Wow! Hey, Flo!
So I'm guessing maybe that's like being able to, we could like maybe offer like...
I don't know, probably Twitch will be like, hey, if you're watching in Indonesia, you get 20% off subs this month.
Yeah.
You know?
It's weird though. It's weird how the internet is really like TikTok and YouTube and now it seems Twitch are very focused on if you're from a country, all your viewers should be from that country as well. It's weird because I don't really consider us a UK only, like a UK specific stream.
We're not, but I would say that we've got like probably about 50% British viewership.
Sure.
So like that, you know, I would say that people from the UK are like the majority.
It makes sense because of time zones more than anything else. Yeah.
Well, and also because of languages, right? So we speak English. English people who are awake this time. That's why we stream afternoon to evening. And sometimes evening to night is to like get the British and American viewership there. English, I thought you spoke British.
British.
Classic British. So blah blah blah. The first step into building meaningful... Oh, wait, I wish I could read. As a first step to beating a... beating. As a first step to beating... To building a meaningful sponsorship solution, we will test features with a select few streamers.
Not Fremily. Doubt.
Not us. To make sponsorship deals feel more effective and authentic on Twitch, thereby making them more lucrative for the streamer, with more impact for the brand, starting with channel skins. Clickable branded graphics. Streamers can place these brand assets into streams above chat and other places on your channel page for a less disruptive and more engaging sponsorship experience. Once we land on the right solution, we'll roll this out to more streamers.
That's
That is actually good.
That's toy.
Fred's been saying for ages, come on! let me do stuff that isn't like run a video or like let me have more interaction. So that's decent.
So this sounds like, I mean, I'm not sure whether this is like whether we'll have bounty sponsorships. Like, so right now we have bounties to play. So a better bounty system. Yeah, I've been asking for a bounty. I've always said, why is bounties just play a game for an hour? Why isn't bounty systems also like allow me to fucking be like, hey, do you like phones? I don't know. Or for instance, the I don't know. Say God, I can't think of anything now. Aspirin. It's what cures you. You know what I mean? And like allow me to have like a little aspirin. I don't know.
Way more
so that's
efficient
cool.
than just chewing on the tree bark that the aspirin comes from. It's now available in tablet form. So
Oh,
yeah.
I can't advertise medicine. You're right. So that's kind of cool. It seems like
I actually have a little bit of a headache, so
It seems like they're working on things that actually is going to make our lives a lot easier.
yeah,
like,
maybe better.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
better paid bounties.
I mean, that was honestly the bounty system is actually atrocious. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
The bounty. It's weird how Twitch's own solution to like playing games for money is the worst.
Bounties pay so badly, I sometimes am like, right, I'm going to turn the camera off because you have not paid for my face. You can have voice, but you haven't got face too. Okay? I'm being honest. Anyway, what's next? We'll bring more tools that help viewers support you to the mobile experience so you can earn effectively across your community, no matter how they're watching. Well, that's stupid because watching on your phone means that 30% of the money has to go to Android, so everything gets bumped up. So never spend money on your phone if you can avoid it.
No, for anything, chat. Literally, if you ever have the option to buy through a web browser on your phone, do that. Don't buy through the apps. It's terrible.
You just pay way more.
Yeah. Better paid on Twitch. I saw a streamer protesting, getting like 9% of their ad incentive get cut in January.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how it is. January. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone who's been streaming for more than 5 minutes knows that you don't get fuck all in January. Although we've got quite a few sponsor gigs this month.
We've got a couple.
We're playing fucking what was it? Clash of Clans or whatever fucking stupid mobile game. They're paying us some pretty good money. I'm not gonna lie. They sent us an email and they were like, "Would you do one stream for this amount of money?" And I otherwise would be like, "No," but I'm like, "Yes." January.
There's no one else to sponsor.
Also, I just want to say for everyone, we just got an email right before the stream started for Raid Shadow Legends. So expect some Raid Shadow Legends on the stream.
I'm not gonna lie. Sophie saw the Clash. Was it Clash of Clans, Clash Royale? I don't fucking know. One of those, whatever it was, one of those fucking mobile games. Saw it and was straight up like, I was tempted to accept it without telling you because I know neither of you wanted to do it or like want to do it, but. You know, money's money in January. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. And I was like,
Clash Royale.
And I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do it. And Sophie was like, look, it's only 2 hours. Just put a countdown up on the screen while you're doing it so everyone knows how long till it ends. And I was like, now I will say, and I've been open about this before, I do play mobile games. I have a bunch of mobile games I play. I like mobile games. Yeah, so does Fred, actually. I've got
not as much as Emily.
I got him on the Devil's train. So I'm not against playing mobile games because, I mean, I do anyway. So, I don't know.
I play the little the Subway Surfer game. It's fun.
Yeah.
I got 1.2 million.
Sophie's stream. She can play it. So... Every time, that would be actually so funny. If every time we get a sponsor that Sophie's like, no, you should really do this for money, but it's like something that we don't want to do. Sophie's like, right, I'm here to do it.
I don't mind.
Half and half.
Fuck off. I fucking arranged it as well.
Sophie wants all the money.
So if you want a wee hype and clicked accept.
Anyway.
So yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted. New tools that reduce the effort to promote your stream on and off Twitch. Woo! Now this is actually, I skimmed some of this. I did not read it all, but this actually I think might be good.
Okay.
Promoting your stream on other platforms is a key part of helping viewers discover your channel, but we know it can take hours of work to make promotional content for your VODs and clips to share with your community. From, not for, I can't read. So, we're launching tools to help you edit and export your clips for vertical, short-form video content formats and making it easier to promote your stream on other platforms by working with Twitter to improve how clips and live stream links play in the feed. We will be giving you more tools to help your viewers discover your content, including pinned clips, which allows you to pin up to 20 clips for your channel. These clips will give new viewers a better idea of what the stream is about, will be fully at your discretion, and include safety controls.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I think that's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Because when sponsors and stuff come on the stream, I want them to be able to click. I'd like, honestly, yeah, viewers, new viewers.
What the frickety frick?
No, not that. Yes. So yeah, we can pin that one. We can pin some fun moments. Stream title emotes. We'll let you wait for it. Add emotes to your stream title.
So they mean Twitch emotes, not emojis, not like keyboard emojis, but actually like Oshi pizza and shit like that.
The upcoming stream section is coming to Twitch mobile apps. Boo! That's scheduling. We'll get there. Running ads makes easy and better. Where's the bit where they were talking about scrolling? Maybe I've missed it.
I think it's coming up, maybe.
Okay. We're updating the ads incentive program. None of you guys care that much about this, do you? I mean...
from the community to make a program, you can
say opted in, so they don't want you to be able to opt out when the month's really bad.
Oh, okay. We're also improving the ad running experience. We have heard from you that it could be difficult to know when an ad is about to run, so we'll get more control of that. We know some viewers find value in ad-free experiences, so we're working to make Twitch, making Twitch Turbo. I actually bought Twitch Turbo, which I actually unsubscribed from like 2 people and just got Turbo. Which offers perks like ad-free viewing and chat upgrades. I'm not gonna lie, I personally think that Twitch Turbo is kind of worth. I actually have a YouTube Premium and Twitch Turbo now. I'm not looking back. Controversial opinion. I think you should be able to sub to Twitch Turbo, or if you sub to like 4 channels, you should get Turbo for free. Or like 5 channels or something like that. Like, because I know Turbo's like £8 on its own, and then a sub is like £4. That would encourage more people to sub.
Wouldn't that be good? Someone clip that and send it to Robbo. Robbo, Emily's solving all your problems.
Yeah,
I'll take a small fee. I'm
Twitch
just kidding.
also don't want people to have Turbo because they want to run ads, baby.
Yeah. But I mean, okay, most Twitch viewers don't sub to anyone, right? That's what they always say. Most Twitch viewers just look. Most Twitch viewers don't even have an account, right? That's the reality of being a Twitch, right? So we are looking at a pretty small portion of viewers who are subbed to, like, say, 5 different channels. That's a lot of channels, you know?
What if... No, continue your thought.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm basically saying that does not apply to most people, so it might boost subs. Probably wouldn't, though. Probably shan't, chat.
I mean, maybe. Chat, what if, like... Okay, what if, right, you've got your web browser, right? And so you've got Twitch...
Can I actually point something out to you, chat? We actually got asked years ago to come into Twitch and do exactly this. They gave us a big piece of paper and said, draw your ideal Twitch. That's actually, I think, how we met Robbo.
It is.
Anyway, carry on. Fremily. Wait, what's this? So this is our channel?
Yeah, this is our little thing. What if, like, up here, it had, like, a bar or, like,
You're
a count...
40% of the way to free Turbo.
Yeah, or it would be, like, for every sub you gift... you basically get 1 day of ad-free viewing, and so you've gifted 5 subs in someone's stream. You get 5 days. Probably not that generous, actually.
Yeah,
but like, maybe every 2 subs or something like that, and it has a little countdown. It's sort of like, oh, you've only got 1 more day of ad-free viewing, and so you have to gift a bunch more subs in someone's stream, and you get more. Maybe like just like kind of like.
Maybe it also gives people
with a
more...
max of maybe like a max of like 7 days or something like that.
Yeah, because people love gifting subs. It's by far the most like. The thing that people do the most, more than donations, even though like donations give more to the streamer, even though like bits allow you to like say something sassy, people really like gifting subs because it's like cute for the community.
Yeah.
So like that makes sense. That would be cool.
I think the number. I personally think the number of they should introduce a name color animations in chat, like. Give like integrate rainbow name into it and like be like, oh, you can get like a glowing name if you gift like 500 subs total on Twitch or something like that. It's ridiculous that Twitch don't lean into that more.
Trying so hard not to yawn, I nearly became a lemon and inverted myself.
Making running ads, we've read that. Cool. Improving how and where ads show up on Twitch. In the first half of this year, we're making 2 changes to improve the way ads work for viewers and channels. First, we're updating the way disabling pre-rolls works for channels. Running 3 minutes of ads per hour in any way will disable all pre-rolls.
Oh, that's good!
Pog. They no longer have to be... Yeah, because right now, you have to run 90 seconds every 30 minutes to disable pre-rolls. If you do, like, a 30-second ad every 10 minutes, that's not enough, even though that does equate to 3 minutes.
That's so dumb. Yay! Doing simple mathematics.
Second, we're applying our picture-by-picture experience to the majority of pre-rolls that viewers do see.
Nice.
I think that's good. I think that's very, very good. I think the pre-roll probably needs to be a bit bigger, in my personal opinion, but whatever.
The pre-roll. You mean the picture-in-picture needs to be bigger?
Picture-by-picture needs to be bigger.
Fred's like, I want longer, larger adverts. I want adverts to be all-consuming. Just flashbang, Colgate, brush your teeth.
We're also exploring ways to give communities a heads up when ads are coming and the ability to snooze video mid-roll ads. So basically, I think you guys who are unsubbed, and if any of you are out there, can
I know there are unsubbed.
Can I get a hello from anyone who's like lurking, who's like a non-sub right now?
Yeah, but the lurkers don't like to talk. Come on, lurkers.
Yeah, I don't think...
there we go.
Desecrip.
Ahoy!
So, Desecrip, Kaihira, soon you guys will be like... no, pause, please. Fred's in the middle of wiping the entire server. So do you know what I mean? I'm not currently... It's absolutely...
okay.
Make what?
Don't worry, there was no judgment.
No judgment.
No. It's December, baby.
Gifting us with the Desecrip.
Welcome to the Mug Life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
I talk here all the time, just kind of... Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. There's
no like... I never want anyone
like...
to feel like they can't talk because they're not subbed. It's fine. Just Lonnie. Welcome to the Mug Life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
Where's this whack-a-mole situation? Yeah, like, bong, gotcha, bong, gotcha.
Yeah. It's so funny, man. Like...
That's cute, though. I do...
Chat.
TRMC Dougal! Woo! Welcome to Mug Life, Evan the Lynn. Thank you so much. Though, here's the thing, right? Is that I do love like general community gifting, but I think that everyone wants to give.
Everything gives us something. Kaihira. Welcome to Mug Life. Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex. Oh, you guys are so silly.
But everybody does want to gift.
Lime and Taylor gives us something to Mr. Fahid.
Woo!
Welcome to the Mug Life.
Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
All right. I think, is that everyone subscribed now?
Enjoy a month of ad-free viewing. No, I will say that I do understand that it is nice to give to someone that you know is like actively here, actively watching, you know, even if like, because like the funny thing about streaming is I know everyone else saw. The funny thing is, funny. I know that like right now there are people like who are lurking, who are just like dusting and like cleaning and fucking organizing. Thanks, Dean.
And Evan the Black Phaser, welcome back to the Mug Life.
Welcome back to the way of the Dragonflex.
Thank you very much, Evan the.
You're legends.
Like there will be no plebs.
No plebs today, baby.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Why is it ruined again?
It's broken.
It's so broke. I gotta fix the...
May I just take this moment to say thank you so much to our current top weekly sub gifters. Dean PC Mad coming in with 5 subs. Evan the Lynn coming in with 4. Jez with 2 and Lima Tilly with 1. You're all beautiful.
You're all
and
the best.
Fun as hell. How are you enjoying Robbo's blog post? I'm loving it.
It's good.
I mean, it's obviously... Hang on. Reloop.
Choo-choo.
Just gifted a sub to Migwar. Migwar, welcome back to the Mug Life. Welcome back to the way of the Dragonflex.
Migwar, thank you very much. And Frisky Frog, thank you for the bits.
Look, I will admit, I was buttered up the very second that we opened it. It was like, we opened this article, and it was like, hi, I'm Robbo. And I was like, nice. I'm in.
I know that guy. Okay.
That's fine. I'm really, really happy, though.
Yeah, this seems really good. So, I mean, upcoming, we have a bunch of stuff, like, so doing more, like, you're going to get Twitch are going to get more creative with like sub-based events. I'm not gonna lie, that's really encouraging.
And so much more fun.
It felt like before that Twitch was doing Evan, they're giving sub to Dread, welcome to the Mug Life,
welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
It really felt before that Twitch was just doing things out of some sort of weird obligation.
Like okay, it's September. Here's the thing.
So
right.
it feels good. It feels good to know that Twitch are like actively kind of like looking for stuff to do.
I think it makes the platform feel a bit more exciting when things are happening, events are taking place, stuff is happening. And I also think that it shows you that like Twitch are like thinking about the stream and the streams and the content and like what they can do to like add to that, rather than sort of lying there and being like, we're just a platform. You know what I mean? Where they're like, we're a whole thing. We've got stuff. We got people. Ooh, that was close. Dragon Lady Myth just won Wargroove
nice.
For the giveaway. I'm not even sure what that giveaway was for.
Not from us, Drop Dead Heads. Not from us.
No.
So then they're also doing some like we're getting first party sort of like sound alerts and stuff like that. So basically, Twitch are being like, why are we letting money go past us? Like, let's try and like get things first party so that we can support streamers more. We've also got like it looks like the bounty system on Twitch is becoming much more fleshed out. Hey!
Evan the Lynn just gifted another sub to Drop Dead Ed. 7 months. Now, am I correct in thinking that is at least 5 subs?
Evan the.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong bit.
2 hours later.
Soon you'll be able to do that built into Twitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Or at least a version of it,
yes.
at the very least.
So that is 6 subs. And that means that I must run a giveaway. You've got 2 minutes to enter. We usually do it for a 5 sub gift bomb, but like it's the same thing, let's be honest.
They still need to work on that algorithm with the help with the visibility of small streamers. Yes. That is an impossible task. And in my honest opinion, this is kind of my controversial opinion, I don't think it's possible.
Twitch, I will say, I have gone, Twitch, you need to sort out discoverability. You need to sort out discoverability. I have said that a lot and for a long time. Yeah, Evan just gifted another sub to Red Acid Uchiha. Welcome back to Mug Life. Welcome back to the way of the Dragonflex.
Welcome. Thank you very much, Evan, for all the gifted subs. You're the best.
Yeah, I will say, obviously, more discoverability for smaller streamers, super important. I agree.
Bits.
Woo! What level of hype train are we on now?
I don't know if it's level 4. Hype. Your face.
It's me.
Rilu, give us up to Stoney James. Stoney James, welcome to the Mug Life.
Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
Rilu, thank you very much. We're on a level 4 hype train now.
Amazing. That's so generous. But yeah, I was going to say, it's not that I don't think it's important, because I do, and I would love to see more discoverability, and I have been sad over the course of many years to see a lot of talented, entertaining, interesting streamers who aren't very good at like playing the game, who have not been able to make it and have faded off over the years. It bums me out. I've seen it so many times.
Got some free bits. You can have them.
Thanks, Migwa.
Appreciate it, dude.
So it's not that I don't agree. I just think that working out how to do it is something that Twitch have been doing for years in terms of like sorting out discoverability. And
I just don't think
it's really hard, and it's just never really got better.
I don't know how you do discoverability for a website where you've got literally 50,000 streamers who all want to be discovered. Like, you can't. Like, at the end of the day,
and they're all doing different things. Hey, Neon Abyss for swell.
Neon Abyss. I think Twitch really need to lean into stop basically, Twitch are in a hard place, right? They want to make sure their big streamers are looked after. They want to make sure their big streamers who have that big draw from other platforms bring more people in. But also at the same time, stop like putting big streamers in like the fucking spotlight the entire time. And actually, like, maybe, I don't know. I've always said Twitch should have like a thing where if a channel's like on fire, has a little fire icon next to it, and maybe push it up like the.
I think they've done that a bit with hype trains and things, but then I don't know. It's difficult. I'd like to see more.
I would like to see trending. I would like to see. I mean, TikTok's already like it's already revealed that TikTok have like a built-in. Hey! Be creative, let loose. Welcome to the Mug Life.
Welcome to the way of the Dragonflex.
And thank you for the gifted sub.
Anonymous. How mysterious.
But yeah, TikTok already have, like, it's been revealed, it's been outed that TikTok actually have a fire button, not for firing people, but for like lighting the channel on fire and making videos go viral. I think if Twitch had something maybe not so like, I don't know, corrupty. Yo, anonymous gifting us something.
Tim, 2 months.
Woo!
Let's go.
I think it'd be really cool. I think it'd be really sick if basically there was a way of like being like, yo, this stream is trending right now. This is
Paul.
This is a.
Okay, but I'm gonna be controversial. Just for a second. I don't think you're wrong, right? I don't. And I think that having more, like, front page being more organic based on when exciting things are happening, when someone is doing something special. Like, we emailed the Twitch UK office and said, hey, we're planning on doing these things over December, blah, blah, blah. We'd love to get a little front page if it's going.
Really give them something to pull in Arizona.
Yeah, Paul, welcome back. Oh, my God. How's life treating you, Paul?
I missed you there, Paul. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you again.
So... yeah, what I was going to say was no. Oh, I thought you. No.
Just saw Paul in Arizona. Been following since 2013.
I thought you hand sanitized yourself.
I did not.
I was like, no, not again. So, okay, nothing here is hand sanitizer. We're okay, right? So, what was I going to say? I was going to say I would love to see the front page be more dynamic, be less pre-planned and boring, right? You usually go on the front page and it's the same people that you see all the time. And now I understand that you might not want to just throw some random on the front page at a random time. That's like people like to plan. But it would be cool to see if somebody is like, I don't know, been doing like a speed run and is like getting to the end of it and like maybe they're actually going to do it this time, get some front page action, like not in the shit way that Mixer used to do it. Do you remember when Mixer like
the hype
when
zone.
you got to, they had the hype zone. There was it doesn't matter, Mixer is irrelevant. The point is that not in a way like that, but like in a way that when something exciting is happening, it would be great to see that getting presented a little bit more. You'd be surprised how often people are doing crazy cool stuff on Twitch and you just don't know about it and you're not seeing it.
It would be cool to get like if Twitch, if you had like people who basically who worked at Twitch who were able to basically browse Twitch, and if someone was doing something cool, give them a little promote, and then they're on
Probably
a 30-day
not enough
promote
to finish
cooldown.
level 4.
Go! Blow on it! Chat! Anyone got any leftover bits?
I think it's over, chat.
No!
Level
Holly
5.
Jane!
Choo-choo.
Woo! Let's go!
She
You
saved
saved it!
Woo!
Thank you, Swill and Holly Jane, for both trying to save it. I think the channel skins thing is actually really cool, Megs. I do.
Makes perfect sense.
Now, what was I going to say?
I was basically saying that when channels are on fire, I think I was talking about the following list. People's follow, like a channel you follow. I really don't understand why Twitch doesn't be like put a star next to a stream that you follow to let you know you got a sub to share, because people love those hype things. Like if I don't want to have to find out via an email that I can go into someone's. Tell me on Twitch.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, go share your subs.
I do completely agree with that, but what was I saying? So we were talking about discoverability and
Front
how
page.
difficult it is on front page, and I was saying I would like it to be more organic. So what I was going to say is, and this is like dropping Twitch in it a bit, but I want you to bear in mind this was like 1,000 years ago, and I don't think anyone who still works for Twitch is involved in this. But Twitch tried to make a few streamers famous back in the day.
Oh yeah, that's true. They did.
They like front page people non-stop.
Yeah.
Like, and I know some
They
other
tried
channels
to create a
Yes.
streamer. Yeah.
So there was one British streamer, there was an American streamer, and then it happened again later, but not as deliberately. It was more just that like there was a stream that just really appealed to the nerds at Twitch, which I respected. And so they were all tweeting it out. He got a lot of front page and a lot of promotion from that. But there was a streamer that legit Twitch were like, let's try and make a big streamer. And I mean, he ended up on D Live is all I'm saying. So it did not go so well. So I would say that in terms of like pushing people, I would love to see more of that like organic flow into new content. But I don't want to see Twitch just hitting the go viral button.
That's
because
why
like a lot of the people, no shade to anyone who works at Twitch, but they're not the people who watch Twitch.
No, and I do agree with you. Now it's like you would need to hire actual people, maybe like a community thing or something like that. Like
Young people.
I guess maybe the React thing would work. Like, you know, they got a React button on the stream. Okay, let's look at a bunch of stuff Twitch can do. I think assigning sentiment to emotes is a really good way of doing it. So when there's like, you know what's happening in the stream. So you can give each emote up to 3 different like sentiments. So like Oshi9, subscriber. You can say it's for subscribers. It's for welcoming. It's for, and you can assign like predefined sentiments to emotes, so that when someone like you guys all 09 when people subscribe, and so Twitch actually has data about what that means.
Or like if everyone's like hype, 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 they're like, oh, everyone's excited.
Exactly. Or like I was here and stuff like that, and then Twitch knows. Oh my God, so something's exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
The VO spin is trolling.
Yes.
So it's one of those things where I think it'd really help with analytics and with like Twitch knowing what was going on. Cool story, Bob. Exactly. Bored or like kind of like mocking.
Mocking, making fun. Exactly.
Hey guys, I've not seen you in fucking years.
Yeah, how are you?
And all that sort of shit. So I think that would it makes so much sense. But Twitch, I don't know. Twitch don't. I don't know. Maybe that's just an idea that I've had that Twitch haven't thought of yet. But yeah. So
I will say as well. Drop Dead Ed said, why do they have their favorites for the brand, or is it who you know sort of thing? Over the years, it has been all of the above. It is for a period of time. It's been very who you know, and it still is.
So there's been situations on Twitch, and Emily, I think Emily was trying to be coy, but there's a guy called Future Man Gaming, who basically became his like whole gimmick was very similar to Man vs Game. Man vs Game, if you guys don't know, he's an old school streamer, streamed before me.
Yeah, Relu, thank you for the sub. Thank you for gifting your sub to Elite Kickass. Woo!
Relu, you're the best. Thank you.
Chat, if you got any Prime subs or if you got any resubs, it's a level 5 hype train, and that's a pretty chunky one. So
didn't think you would remember me, dude?
Of course.
We're really good with names. Like honestly, I've always said that I'm really good.
Look, you got a blue name.
Yeah.
You got a blue name back in the day, and you've kept it. You still got the same. I know you've been here.
Yeah.
I know you.
You've supported the stream in the past, so I know that you're an old school. But I remember you used to watch DayZ, us play DayZ back in the day, and a bit of. Did you watch PUBG? Maybe. What was I saying?
Regular expressions. 91 months. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. What was I saying? Fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
So you were talking about.
Oh, Future Man Gaming.
Future Man, yes.
Yeah, and so basically a bunch of Twitch staffers were sort of like, this is a really cool idea. His whole shtick was he's been sent from the future back to our time, the past, to complete games, to save the world, and save the future kind of thing. It was fun.
So he had like a whole sort of vaporwave aesthetic, and he had this weird suit that he wore all the time and these glasses, and he also did some like DJing. It was very like... It had a big concept, you know.
And so a bunch of Twitch staff members, thank you for the hype train chat. That's going to be a giveaway.
A level 5 hype train. I appreciate you all a lot.
I don't begrudge him or anything like that. It's fine. At the end of the day, it's everything has nepotism. You know.
Yeah, and you catch somebody's eye. And so basically, the day I found out about Future Man was that he was literally streaming, doing his whole thing, and someone who works at Twitch saw him, tweeted out, was like, everybody get in here, this is so cool. And there ended up being about 30 odd staff members in that one stream watching Future Man do his thing, right? And they obviously were like, this is cool, we want to see more of this on Twitch, and they were really into it. So then he got a lot of like push and a lot of promotion, brought out to a lot of like events and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then all of the other big streamers sort of were like, "Oh, this is cool. Like, let's follow him." So then you get like you get like the social clout, right? Of like, he's being followed by Carnage, by Valheim, by all these like big streamers, and then you can kind of like if you become a name, if you get clout, you can become a streamer. Obviously, that gimmick ended up being too much for him to keep on doing the entire time.
This is one of the things that I always tell people not to focus in on gimmicks too much, because it was a cool idea. But right, you're sometimes going to hit games that you don't want to finish. Yeah. And once you start playing games that you don't want to finish, right, or you go, God, this is going to take hundreds of hours, and I really want to move on to the next hype game, but my whole shtick is I have to finish games to save the world. Pretty soon you have to drop the shtick and just go, I'm not going to play the rest of that and move on, which undermines the whole vibe, right?
I hadn't seen Future Man Gaming around for a while now, and so he's streamed since New Year. He streamed 4 times.
Yeah.
So it's like I guess the gimmick just you can't keep.
Well, there was that. There was the angle of I don't think he liked the look of it that much. Having to wear the same clothes all the time, that's not great. Having to kind of have a personality you put on all the time. That's not great. Like, at the end of the day, do I think that there are better versions of me? Sure, but you guys get the real version of me because I can't be a fake person every day.
No, I can't be. I can't do a character every single day. Like, Dr. Disrespect did it, and he ended up
look
like,
how well that's gone for him.
yeah, he ended up like believing it. You know what I mean? He ended up thinking he was Doctor Disrespect. Chat, there's also a game. There's a game giveaway happening again. I'm not sure why, but go with it. Let's just roll.
2.
You pressed 2?
Everyone was really nice.
You cheeky. Little...
I did one more.
But yeah, so like I would like to see. I mean, I just love to sit down with Twitch one day and just go over all these ideas. It'd be so nice.
But yeah, so the point with Future Man wasn't to say like anything more than like Twitch. This wasn't like deliberate, by the way.
No.
This wasn't like as I said, there were times where Twitch really did push someone, at least on the UK side.
Oh yeah,
there was like one
side.
specific person.
The UK side was a hugely
wasn't
who you knew situation.
Yeah, with Future Man, I don't think it was like a specifically like targeted. Like they just saw what he was doing and they were like, we like that for the brand. There have been a ton. I want to like mute and just talk to Megs. Who are you thinking of in the UK anyway? Like whisper me, DM me. We can. I will see if we're thinking of the same people.
And so but I think it could be done. I think if you get like a third party impartial person, you could be like, all right, so this guy. This girl she's been playing Elden Ring twice with a gamepad and a dance pad, and she's on the last boss. Let's get that out there. That's and I guess you could do that with like tweets, you know what I mean? But I think it'd be kind of cool to be sort of like, it'd be kind of cool to do like that with like, I don't know, maybe on Twitch, or even if you already follow her, maybe be like put a little fire symbol next to her name and be like, this is a trending channel right now. I don't know. Yeah,
and Twitch do what they can to try and do that stuff.
I do think the discovery is an impossible mission.
Yeah.
Twitch, and I do not begrudge Twitch for discovery. It's so much easier on YouTube with like video on demand stuff, and Twitch isn't really into video on demand. It would help with I'm not gonna lie. Twitch clips in a TikTok style cycle would probably be amazing. Where you just get algorithmically fed clips they think you'll like.
Megs and I just bitching.
Vextra nearly won.
Yow! Close, Shogun, Total War.
That's actually a good game too. So, new tools that reduce the effort to promote your stream on and off Twitch. Promoting your stream on other platforms is a key part of helping viewers discover your channel. But we know it can take hours of work to make promotional content from VODs. Take out and clips to share with your community. So we're launching tools to help you edit and export your clips for vertical, short-form video formats and making it easier to promote your stream on other platforms by working with Twitter to improve how clips and live stream links play in the feed. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of like, I think this is gonna be really. It's gonna be great. Honestly, fuck yeah, Twitch. This is like a genuinely amazing feature. Awesome. If you enable people who make clips to be able to like convert that into a vertical aspect ratio, or like at least allow me to take clips and edit them into vertical rather than it only being highlights or VODs. I mean, all I'm saying, Twitch, is like make it everything. You know, if someone gets a really good clip, let me make it vertical.
This is bun Fred, not haircut Fred. Fred is still a wild man right now.
I've just got it tied up. We'll be giving you more tools to help viewers discover your content, including pin clips, which is cool, stream title emotes, cool, and upcoming stream selections on the mobile. We've already read all of that, but whatever. Creating first-party tools to celebrate with viewers. Oh wait, we have skipped ahead. All right, so improving guest star with easier collaboration and customization. We're rolling out browser support for Firefox, Microsoft Edge, and Safari. So that's kind of cool. We use Firefox, so that'd be really good for me. Streamers have been playing together since Twitch was invented, spawning dozens of third-party sites and even our own product. But fundamentally, these solutions were enhanced were enhancements.
Yo, £5 from Elite Kickers. Thank you so much.
If you meant to include a video link, it didn't show up. So let me know if you meant to include a video link. If not, thank you very much.
You're the star of the stream.
Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. But fundamentally, these solutions were enhancements on having two tabs open at once. They didn't allow the members of both communities to interact, utilizing the technology we built for Guest Star. We're going to experiment with experiences that will truly enable cross-channel streaming experiences. So this is really cool. I think it's just a 5, Alika Cast.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. So I think it's really cool because now when you play with your friends, you can literally have their webcam on the stream. So me and Emily sometimes stream like this. If I press this button, so we stream like that. Sorry. And but imagine if I could have like multiple people on. It'd be kind of cool.
Yes. Mate, if we do that quickly enough, I can have one titty in each cam.
Creating first-party tools to better celebrate viewers. We are focused on helping facilitate deeper community interactions and innovate viewer recognition. To help you engage with your viewers in better ways, we're creating tools to help you celebrate moments of support from your community, making them more interactive and personalized. We're working on developing unique alerts that you can only find on Twitch, and we'll have more to share in the next few months. One of those experiences will be Soundbites, our first-party sound alerts that will allow viewers to pay to interact with and support their favorite streamers.
Just an example.
Viewer milestones will help you recognize viewers for hitting certain achievements during your stream, creating a more personalized relationship with your viewers. So we could be getting like API alerts for like they give 250 subs or something like that. You know what I mean?
What? 250 subs? Oh, you mean like over time?
Yes.
I thought you meant in one go.
No.
I was like, babe, you need to get real. You're not getting 250 gifted subs.
I think hundreds actually can do, but no, it'd be kind of cool. Like,
Yeah, I was like, what? Yes, no, I understand what you mean. So like when a thing happens, when somebody like levels up their bit emote or they gift a certain number of subs, you can be like, wow, rather than people in chat having to tell me, oh, they've gifted 200 subs, and I have to go, wow, like that's better.
Fred wants to hag us? No, I don't. What? Oh, because that would put us on 1,000. I meant more. Okay.
No,
look.
I know what you mean.
So, like, you know, if someone gifts one sub every day, on day 100, there could be like an alert on screen being like, they've gifted 100 subs.
Yeah.
Cool. Giving you better insight into what's working and where there are opportunities to improve the content. So this is just analytic stuff. That's kind of cool, though. We like that.
See, I felt like I saw a thing about not sharing, but about making clips like discovery experience, like the scrolling through clips thing you've been saying. But I don't see it now, so I don't know if I imagined that. Did I hallucinate it? And I was just going through my likes, and I couldn't see it there either. And so I'm like,
did Zach Bousset have anything to say about it?
I don't know where this was. Do you know? I think it was literally under Twitch's tweet. Also, just to let you know, Megany and I were thinking of the same people.
Yes, everyone was thinking of Lieutenant Zonda.
And his friend, whose name I cannot remember.
Streamers Connected. Not a scam.
Spider Moose has just gifted a sub to Puma Kitty. Puma Kitty, welcome back to Mug Life. Welcome back to the way of the Dragonflex.
This is making me like laugh a lot, chat. Okay, so that's cool. So helping you recognize and connect with your community, whether you're alive or offline. We know that many of you want the ability to stay. Did I say alive?
Yeah, you did. Whether you're alive or not.
You can still monetize your stream after you're dead. We know that many of you want the ability to stay in touch with your community even when you aren't live, so we're excited to launch a messaging product that allows you to send video and clip messages targeted to your followers or subscribers when you're offline. Huh? So wait, is this... What's that website where you basically pay a celebrity to say hello to you?
Cameo.
So are we getting Twitch Cameo? That's interesting.
We know that many of you want the ability to stay in touch with your community even when you aren't live, so we're excited to launch a messaging product that allows you to send video and clip messages targeted to your followers or subscribers. No, you could just be like, hey, there's an update from Fred and M. We'd be like, hey guys, we're on holiday. Here is a pina colada. Thank you, subs. Mwah. You know?
It's called an email, I think. Yeah, Twitch removed our ability to send emails to subscribers because Amaranth, like the bitch she is, I'm just kidding, was kept on like emailing, being like, subscribe to my fucking OnlyFans via Twitch messages.
Rather than stopping her or anyone else who was doing that, they stopped everyone. So now I can't email you guys. If you're like, why did Fred and Emily not send me like a monthly update anymore? It's because I literally can't. It's why you should be in Discord, because then at least I can tell you when I have giveaways. Because we have a new big giveaway item coming up, probably for next week. And spoiler alert, I can't message you about it.
We're also building a Q&A tool to allow you to take prompts from the audience with mod tools that will allow them to... So we can have it pop up on screen, be like, Gru has asked, how long is it, Fred? And I'll be like, as long as you need.
Reveal 1 inch for every 10 gifted subs.
doubling down on discovery improvements that help viewers discover new content. We'll expand on our 2022 launch of customizable tags that let streamers describe their stream in their own words by building the back-end infrastructure to identify and collect streams related to the same topic, e.g. speedrunning. You good?
Elite Kickers has redeemed an AMA. How long is it?
Like every guy says, above average. Above the average 2-year-old. Listen.
You've- 1.16 pod mics. Girth!
Like a tuna can. All girth, no length.
Oh, no.
Okay. So,
Not the tentacle. Right, you've flustered Fred.
and feature these collections all over Twitch. We will also make these content collections browsable and persistent, which means you'll be able to find the communities of streamers. Okay, so basically you could just like literally like have a URL being like, link me to every fucking speedrunner on the website. Cool. Sick. We are introducing a new discovery feature on mobile that will allow viewers to seamlessly scroll through a feed of recommended channels and clips with ease.
This is what I was talking about.
It's perfect for viewers who are looking to discover new streamers when they have only a few minutes to spare. Why only on mobile, though?
Because otherwise, how you do this?
TikTok,
on PC.
Like TikTok.com.
It's hideous.
Yes.
Vile. Barely functional.
Okay, fair enough.
Pointless.
So-
no, but that's good. You scroll.
Yes, I agree, but like...
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. But make it on mobile. Make it on fucking...
No one cares about PC.
Yes,
for
they
that.
do.
Not for vertical video.
Vertical videos for mobile. Florence.
What do you think, Flo?
No.
She doesn't like it.
No.
Florence says...
Make it big.
Make it big, okay.
Make it big. I want you to see this grumpy little cat. Make it big. Florence. You got into my zone. No.
No. Florence,
No.
you must chill.
You have been trapped. Unhand me, snack wench. Look how mad she is. Oh, I'm sorry, Florence. You know I love you. Please be free. Yeah, and then she's just gonna sit next to me like a pet. Because this is the thing. She's like, help, mother, I've been traumatized. And then she's just like, anyway, I'm over the trauma now. She doesn't care.
I definitely have a vision of Robbo sat watching your streams with a notebook in hand, like this'll do for the planning meeting next week.
Yeah, Robert, look, he's got a kid, all right? He's got a kid, he's busy. So let's be honest, he opened the stream and, he probably logged in, was one of his other accounts, right? One of his testing accounts. And was like, Fred, what would you change on Twitch? And Fred literally got out like the whiteboard and the big, long, extended aerial thingy and was whacking away like this,
Whacking.
this. And Robbo's like, sound effects, TikTok, more discover, smiley face.
This is kind of one of those things where if you went to your sub feed on YouTube and it showed you the video people that you subscribe to, but like the videos that have the most views, and then it scrolls down to the least views.
You would close
it.
YouTube immediately.
Like-
because one, those would be old, and two, those would not. You'd be like, dude, I subscribed to this like channel that does like mashups of songs in 2006, 1,000 years ago. I haven't watched them since, but every single one of them gets 1 million views.
Yeah.
I don't care, you know.
Yeah, so like, in my opinion, the following page is a complete redo, honestly. Like, having it listed from highest viewers to lowest viewers made sense in 2013. Okay?
Yeah, when there weren't that many streamers. Now there's 10 billion streamers, and it's a huge waste of time.
And everyone's followed all the same people just in case. Everyone's followed Lyric and Moon and fucking Summit just in case. You know what I mean? Maybe Summit will do more like hiding on a boat. I don't want to miss that again. I haven't watched Summit in 6 months, but you know what I mean.
Just put that notebook down.
I love Summit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking shit
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Lyric, Summit, or Moon. I follow those guys because I like them. They're cool
Yeah.
people. But it's like one of those things.
It's not
where
every time that I watch
when you
Twitch.
only show 12 channels, the top 12 channels you follow by viewer count, but you're subscribed to everyone who's got like 100 viewers or less, then you're not seeing them when you go to the follow page. Instead, it's like, here are the top most 6 watched, and then our recommendations of people that you don't follow. But everyone you do follow who has like less than 500 viewers is never going to be seen unless you click on another button. I don't know. To me, it's ridiculous. To me, that's silly. Like if you click on following, you should see following. You shouldn't see following like some followers and then recommendations. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not sure I even follow 12 channels. Well, you are one of the few, Migwar.
You're rare.
We love seeing what you can do when you're enabled and empowered. We're launching these features and tools because we want you to build the communities that you want to build more easily and more reliably. Together, we can make Twitch better for all of us. So it's important that we show up, tell you about what we're working on, and get your input. We'll also share updates more consistently to get you excited about what we're building. This year, to help enable that feedback, we're trying a few new things to help make those conversations easier and more frequent. First, we'll be launching an experiments help page to help give you more insight into some of the experiments that we're running on Twitch, whether you're taking part in the experiment or not. Family, no. We're also committing to showing up on stream more to share regular updates and answer your questions. This list isn't comprehensive, and we'll share more detail about what we're working on. In fact, tomorrow is our first patch notes of the year, and we'll be talking more live about what we've shared here. Come join us on twitch.tv/Twitch.
Look, they'll be like, last week the arse did fall out of Twitch, but we put it back in, and everything's been okay
we put
since
the arse
then.
back in, and it's much better now.
I also want to say, concerned mum, you're a game dev, right? Because
I'm pretty sure it's a game dev, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say there's nothing more game dev than either following like 10,000 channels or only following like 5.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm only following people who never, ever, ever play my game. I don't want to hear about it. I do not want to take, like, that is for work. Don't envy those guys on patch notes tomorrow.
So, yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah. So this is one of the things I was talking about where it's like, so I get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 12 top forward streams, and I have to click on show all to see anyone else. And then if I click on show all, I've got Toasty, I've got Morph, Fariha, Vio, Halifax.
And those are actually people you watch, like, at least... Yeah, you watch
Cyborg,
pretty regularly.
Surfs, I've got Stallion, I've got
Oh my God,
Julia
what's going
TV.
on with Lionheart? Don't
my
look,
God.
chat. No, there's a nipple! Lionheart, put your nipple away, sir!
And it kind of sucks. Like, we've got Sai Sin, we've got
That's what I'm saying. I'm missing hot nipple action right now.
Yeah, you'd never know about it because...
Never know.
There you
I'm
go,
getting
look.
Bethesda developer nippleless content.
It doesn't mean... It's like following, but I'm not following any of these people.
No. Those are the recommended channels. It's like, but I'm on the following tab.
Yeah, it doesn't...
I'm not on the browsing tab. Browse me this, Captain.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever.
In my opinion, and then it also is, even if you look at everyone, if you haven't got at least 122 viewers, I'm never going to see it because I'm not going to... I mean, I'm on 1440p. Most people don't even see this much. They're on 1080. So
what I'm saying, I'm watching nippleless content right now, and
Yeah.
there are nipples on Twitch that I could be viewing.
So, yeah.
Thanks. You haven't seen me since my hair went green. Thank you, Puma Kitty.
So I would like to see the following page be a bit more about who you follow,
Good.
not about who you follow who has the most viewers. I don't know. In my opinion, that makes sense. But then I've been saying that for how many years now?
Yeah, all of them, the entire time.
I'm gonna get myself a beverage, and then
No, it's fine. Don't worry. It was no judgment. I was just like, oh, I didn't know the
That's all
green
good.
was still new for anyone. But I like it. I'm glad you like it.
I'm gonna get a beverage, and then we can talk about the day before.
Yes. I don't even know. You're gonna have to educate me on that.
I've done a little bit of reading.
You watched a video, right?
Yeah.
Because I started and then I stopped.
So I'm gonna get myself a beverage, and then we'll talk about the day before, and then
Okay.
we'll play maybe some.
I also want to show everyone children getting swept away in the sea. I wish that was a joke, but it's kind of not a joke. But yeah, we'll see if we can cover that. I beg your pardon. Megan, you're supposed to have your finger on the pulse of drama. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't content drama. Basically, and I it's kind of stupid, but it's also interesting to me at least. There's this competition that happens in Hawaii called, I think it's called the Eddie, because it's named after a guy called Eddie who was like a famous surfer, and it only happens when like the weather is like just right, like the waves are like insanely huge, and loads of tourists showed up to watch it and got way too close when the waves are that big, and got like, and basically loads of people getting sucked into the sea, and the lifeguards were literally just like yelling like, get your children out of the sea, you dumb shits. Yeah, so Sophie's collected me some videos of it. We may watch them in a minute because they are funny. And we haven't made fun of the people pretending to have seizures because of Pfizer either. Yeah, no, it's like specifically this insane surfing competition, and people are just straight up like, oh yeah, why can't we watch... Okay, fuck it. Should we do it now? Fred's not here, but who needs Fred? No, because I want him to react to this, because it's actually insane. But yeah, no, it's good drama, though. People are straight up, like, standing on the edge of the sea, even though this competition literally only happens once every few years when the waves are big enough and strong enough. So, like, don't be in the sea! Should be obvious! Anyway, we'll yell at the sea people in a moment. But we need to talk about this other game, which I'm really interested about, because it just got delayed another 9 months. But people don't think the game is real. And I don't know why. But it all is really weird, because the reason the game's been delayed... Yeah, the reason the game's been delayed is because they forgot to trademark the name.
There's more to it, but yeah, we'll talk about it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know anything. That's all I know. And I know that's not it.
Can't believe you talked about it without me being here.
I didn't! I was just telling people that...
The spoilers, man. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
I didn't talk about it. I was just telling everyone that's what we were going to talk about. Shout out to Soph for being... shout out to Soph and the awesome job she's doing with the shipping. Yes.
Nice.
Shout out to you and the awesome job you're doing.
Thank you. I'm making soup.
She's also making soup, so you can add one to the blend count, chat. If you can hear that. I don't know if you can. No, you're doing great. But there is literally a blender, the number of times Sophie's been blending on the stream. But it doesn't count if you guys can't hear it. You're about to ask what that was. Yeah, that's the blender. Sophie likes an on-stream blend. Okay? It is what it is. So... sometimes it's time to blend. Usually while I'm live.
We've increased the count of Sophie's blending. Nice. Okay, good.
It's a new thing, you know.
Babe, it's why it's funny, isn't it?
It's banter.
Bit of on-stream banter.
One less soup each.
I get one less soup, but I love it a soup. Okay. Well, do you want to cover the excitement that is...
I thought we were going to show this first.
No, I'm going to do this after.
Okay, so guys, if you don't know, the day before is actually one of the most anticipated games.
Yes.
On Steam ever. It's the second most wishlisted or like add to my wishlist game on Steam. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty good. So it's giving me DayZ and The Division.
It's giving me what we thought The Division was going to be.
Correct.
The
That is actually
Division,
a good
when
way
it's
of putting it.
actually open world and it's actually in the city and it's actually post-apocalyptic.
But it has like a bit of everything, right? We've got a bit of out in the middle of nowhere. We've got a bit of like mall. We've got a bit of new, like, you know, all that sort of shit. It's kind of what everything was supposed to be with The Division. What I always thought it was going to be. We got an update for the developers on their page. This is kind of like this Wish.com Idris Elba is on the banner. It was supposed to be coming out soon. It's been delayed. The game was my biggest disappointment in recent years. What?
Well, this is not good news for you then.
Dear the day before community, in bold, we are pleased to inform you that the wait for the news regarding the game release is coming to an end. After careful consideration and discussions with our leadership team, we received approval to share the information that you've been eagerly anticipating. This month, we will be releasing raw gameplay footage, which they haven't done before, as per the numerous requests received from our community. This footage will showcase a majority of the features and gameplay elements requested by our community and will provide a clear glimpse into the current state of development for the day before. We hope you enjoy it. So it's kind of a bit weird, a weird way of saying it. It's almost sort of like we should be saying thank you to them for like showing us.
Like, fine, because you've been asking. It's like we've been begging, we've been screaming.
And so yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
There's some passive aggression.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Would I like to play this game? Yes. This game looks lit. It looks fucking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately, the game is no longer listed on Steam.
Yes.
So it's a bit of a weird one. It turns out that we are currently experiencing minor technical difficulty with our game's visibility on the Steam store page. This is a known bug that's affected multiple titles in the past. Please note that Steam regularly conducts maintenance on Tuesdays, and this issue will likely be resolved during that time. So blah blah blah. It turns out, chat, that it didn't fucking trademark the name of the game.
So this is the thing: is the game is taken down on Steam. they say, and it's supposed to be coming out on March the 1st, they say, oh, it's just a bug. And then it turns out it's not a bug. It's not a bug at all. They've had a takedown notice. They've had a takedown notice because somebody else has made a game or something else using the day before, and they never trademarked it, right?
I'm fine, thank you.
I have some in a bit, thanks, Soph.
So yeah, my technical difficulty is that you didn't trademark your game's name.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna lie, everyone's a little bit sus of this game in the first place because they've never released gameplay footage. They've only ever released like trailer stuff, and everyone's sort of like, "Is there a game?" ?
So yeah, this is what was really confusing me was the number of people who were like, "I told you this game isn't real. It doesn't exist." Blah blah blah. And I'm not gonna lie, given that they said they're going to release gameplay footage and then like they haven't, and now the whole game is down on Steam, it is a bit like.
So yeah, Kotaku made an article, and it basically kind of paints the picture that we know. The day before's developer, Fantastic, delivered the disappointing news via a tweet today, stating that right before release, Steam blocked our game page at the request of a private individual because of the name the day before. So it's all this. So right before the release, Steam blocked our game. As you know, our game was announced in January 2021. At the time of the announcement, the day before game was trademark was available. So there's no rush, right? You've announced your game. You've put your game out there into the public. The trademark is available when we announced it. No rush. We can probably just register that trademark the day before we release. No! Register it now! After the announcement of the game, the above-mentioned individual filled out an application before us to register the game trademark the day before in the United States. Hey, Redrix. Who the fuck announces the game before trademarking the name? Apparently,
I don't know.
Fantastic Games do. Previously, we were not aware of the existence of claims. We found out about this only on January 19th, 2023, when we received a complaint from him and a request to contact him. Now, we find out the circumstances of the incident, and we will definitely solve everything. It's a bit of a weird way of...
Such a strange way to word it. Where is your... communication team who can write a sentence, you know?
We previously planned to post a lengthy gameplay video later this month, but we'll have to sort the issue out first. We will post a video ASAP. Yeah. As a result, we have made the difficult decision to postpone the launch till November 10th.
Yeah.
November 10th? 9 months away?
So it's gone from March to... And, realistically, I understand the name is a lot of things, but, I mean, it's only the name, right? So,
So there's a big rumor about this game that doesn't exist.
Yes.
That this is actually just a scam for
investment.
And so it's looking more and more likely that might be the case. So Kotaku has reached out to Valve for a comment on the day before Steam delisting. The tweet goes on to say the developer had only found out about the trademark on January 19th of this year. Hold your skepticism for just a sec, because the trademark itself is real. Sanjay Lee had filed for it back in 2021, with approval coming through in August 2022. Among other uses, the trademark covers the use of the name the day before in artwork, artistic performances, music, show entertainment, and leisure activity, and online games. As noted by popular YouTuber SkillUp, the top mod on the game's official Discord is expressing some concern over whether or not there was ever any gameplay footage to see. If not, grounded skepticism about the state of the game. Kotaku cannot confirm anything in regards to gameplay, but we note it. Because it's starting to overtake discourse around the game.
This is literally what I saw. Was all these people saying, "Is this even real?"
The day before's lead Discord mod, who earlier announced the upcoming gameplay reveal, has said they now wonder if the game is real. They also confirm that the mod team have not seen any gameplay. So Wolf. Those who wonder if the game is real, I'm wondering the same thing right now as well.
Jesus.
Nobody saw the gameplay. It's really weird.
Really weird.
On Twitter, Discord, and the game's subreddit, the skepticism has been contagious. LA Noir doubt memes and videos of Jonathan Frakes saying it's all made up can be found among countless other statements expressing uncertainty that the game is real. It doesn't help that the game's developer has been somewhat of an enigma. Though they have shipped one game before, Prop Night, the studio also has a remote work conferencing app and talks a big game about soliciting unpaid volunteer work on its titles.
I will be honest with you that if your history of game publishing, like I played and enjoyed Prop Night, I thought it was pretty good, right? It was a fun game. It was a fun idea of splicing two things together. But in terms of scale, this is like to the moon.
Yeah.
And Prop Night is not.
No, this
and
is a big
I think
deal.
the fact that even now, when we mentioned what the Division was advertised as and what it came out as, this kind of promise that the game is going to be all of these things.
Yeah.
We all know that feeling that, like, if Ubisoft couldn't make it, how can these guys make it? Do you know what I mean? It's very, 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 very strange.
It's super weird,
and
man.
I think that the idea that it is impossible to share any footage of the game, even with a working title, just to reassure people that the game does actually exist, is in itself super sketchy. And I will say as well that if you look at all of these features, like the subtle things that you may not have noticed, like the car driving through the mud, there is an entire game just based around that mechanic of car driving in mud. I can't remember what it's called now.
Snow tire.
Who remembers what that game's called? We actually streamed it a couple of times. It was a disaster. But just that is difficult to do.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard to add. Is it spin tires?
Spin tires.
Everyone's saying spin tires. Someone else saying Snow Runner, Mud Runner.
I think there is a game called Spin Tires, and there's also Snow Runner and Mud Runner. I think they're all kind of the same genre of game.
Yes.
Which is get car over there driving hard. So yeah, it's easy to mock up vertical slice to get investment, then rug pull, and the fact that they've teased the carrot for so long, everyone's now like, there is no carrot, there is no spoon. What?
Tease the carrot just sounds so inappropriate. No, I know what you mean. It just I'm just gonna be honest where my mind went.
I've been teasing the carrot in the chat for many years now. So yeah, they actually announced on the 5th of May 2022, like 6 months, well, a bit over 6 months ago, that they're moving to Unreal Engine 5. Moving engines is not easy.
No.
That's like you're redoing the game from scratch, almost essentially.
Yes.
Which is kind of fucking insane.
Otherwise, people would move engines all the time. The engine is literally the groundwork on which the game is based. Also, it's a little bit like scraping the paint off a canvas and being like, oh, I want this on the wall instead. Like, that isn't how it works.
I also don't think with this kind of game, this is going to sound a bit weird, with this kind of game, going with a newer game engine, I don't think is the right idea. You actually want to develop these big world games on the older engines, because older engines are able to run much better on newer hardware. What you don't want is all the bells and whistles. You actually want to create an environment where you're tricking people into thinking the game's really good looking, not actually making a really good. You don't want volumetric lighting. You don't want volumetric clouds. You do not want all these like CPU intensive stuff. You want tricks. You want like illusions. Because what you want is for the game to run really smoothly and to be open world, not laggy.
I was going to say, Sess, I assume that the move from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5 is easier than changing from one to the other.
Yeah,
but that being said, it's still not going to be a one-for-one, like, click the Make It Unreal 5 button. And when you're a year out, or wherever they were from releasing the game, it seems pretty unlikely that they're suddenly just going to be like, oh yeah, we can just quickly, easily take this huge open world, physics-y, city-y, multiplayer experience and just change the engine, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. So, like, if I was open world survival MMO games and Emily was cash grabs, we'd be doing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's every single open world survival game that I've ever seen has been terrible.
Yeah.
Scum was bad. Daisy ended up being awful.
Well, back in the day, our channel was very focused on open world survival games. But unfortunately, the first one that we played, DayZ, which was broken and never did everything that it said it was going to do.
Still hasn't.
By like a mile, right? Never even got close to doing everything it said it was going to do.
I don't know how people are still playing DayZ, personally.
Well, but that was still the best one. So that was why we ended up moving. Oh, shout out to Rust. Sorry, love you, Rust.
Rust is different. Rust is actually a much different. Sorry, I wasn't considering Rust.
Sorry, Rust. Sorry.
I don't think of Rust as an. It is though, isn't it?
It is, but
Alright,
we
Rust
were
is the
looking for a
exception.
more realistic experience than Rust provided.
Yeah.
That being said,
I think of Rust as more of a sandbox, more than
Yes.
open world survival. Do
Yes.
you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
depending on like the server that you are on and stuff like that, I'm sure it can be very different. But I will say that the sort of things that we were looking for, we realized that they just didn't exist. And the number of times that we were like, oh, we're excited for this new one, because for a hot minute, open world survival games were like the hotness. Like, you know how everything was a battle royale for a while? Before that, everything was an open world survival game. But I'm going to be honest with you. They never did what they said they were going to do. And that is how Fred and I started going full variety. We were like, what's the point?
DayZ should have sucked it up and moved from the Armor engine to Unreal back in 2012.
So do you want to know the secret? They were going to. They were going to move to a much better engine. They were either going to move to Unreal or CryEngine. And Bohemia actually, one of the things that they did with when Dean Hall sold the game to them was to keep it on the Armor engine, to keep it on the Real Virtuality engine. So yeah, it was. They were actually going to move it off of off of the Armor engine, but then Bohemia were like, no, because
No, that's where all our money comes from.
Yeah, so-
there is an alternate universe where it was made in a better engine and it actually worked.
And like
Yeah.
Jimmy Cricket says,
Yeah.
Daisy has a certain broken charm to it, though, right?
Yeah.
And I would say yes. In 2017, and you got to remember, Daisy, the first version of Daisy came out in 2012. But it's 11 years ago. Mm-hmm. And so,
No, yeah, 11 years.
And when did Daisy Standalone come out? 2016? Probably not even that.
No,
15, 14?
2014, I think.
It's been a long time, and there's only so much. The game isn't even that different from the initial release of Daisy Standalone.
When people are like, Fred, go back to Daisy, right? Obviously, I have my own feelings
God,
about
was it
that.
December 2013? Was it really that long ago?
I was going to say, I think it was before we got married.
Fuck.
Yeah, I remember it came out all of a sudden, and we had to fucking Facebook message that what was his name? One of the guys who worked for it, like the community
Matt
guy.
Leggett. No, not Matt Leggett. That's our
Matt.
friend.
Matt, other Matt, short Matt.
Matt.
We had to message him, and he had to literally Facebook message us game keys. But my point was, Matt Lightfoot, that's it. But my point
Lightfoot's a
was,
good boy.
what was my point? Shit. Was that when people are like, go back to DayZ, da, 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 and obviously we're not going to, that's fine. But no one remembers the fact that we played DayZ for a full year without any updates. Nothing. For a year. Because they said they were working on the new movement system, which would also change the way that damage was done, right? So rather than you having a whole body, at one point in development, they cut the character in half, right? So you had legs and torso, which allowed you to do things like reload and run at the same time. Because in old DayZ, you had to stand still to do anything with your hands.
The reload
because
animation
it was
was full body.
all full body. So they cut it in half, and they said, what we're going to do is we're going to quarter the body, so you can get shot on one side and have one like your upper right arm damaged, but your left arm still be
I
okay,
actually
and
completely
things
forgot
like
about
that,
that.
right? I will never forget. This is drilled into my brain forever. So eventually an update came out where you could like drink from a well with like a broken leg or some shit you'd never been able to do before, and every time you did it, the whole game just black screened and broke, right? I can't remember the exact thing,
that.
but we
Oh
were
my
like, oh my
God.
god, we're finally in. And like every time you went somewhere or like you tried to pick up like an apple, it just like
And also, wasn't it
Broke.
that if someone did something on it would crash the server?
yeah, that also happened.
So there was
yeah.
like a thing where if you
And then the book spawn time, when they changed the loot spawns and everything gradually became books and you just starved to death everywhere. Right. Don't think about it. The point
the
is
global loot
is that-
economy.
yeah.
Oh man, when they first introduced it, so if you guys don't know, it would spawn random shit on the game, right? So but what would happen is that people would go into a room, pick up everything that wasn't books, and leave all the
Because
books.
like they had whole books in the game. You could pick up like Sense
Moby
and
Dick.
Sensibility and read the whole
Yeah.
thing, right?
And so
which is a cute idea, but obviously you're never going to do
you
that.
would leave, and the game would be like, "Oh, there's a bunch of empty spawn points. Let's repopulate them. Spawn random stuff, but it would spawn 5 more books in that room." And then eventually, DayZ just became a game of just like houses and like cities just full of books. Like, It was so bad, man. No game is maybe Cold Sweat like the OG Daisy could. Yeah, I played some battle royales that have got me in the same way. Like PUBG was really good. Like the Warzone was fun. But I do like. Don't get me wrong. I would love to play a survival game that wasn't just like pretend military. Eyebrowing across the promenade, all these like fake military terms. And this looks really fun. I'd love to play like a survival game where it's basically like scavenging and all that. It'd be really cool.
Bit more based around like there's firefights, but there's also like a survival aspect that Daisy always wanted to have. It never fucking had. You'd sit by a fire, you're too hot, you're on fire. Sometimes the weather would be on, sometimes it would be off. One of the last times we played it, rain killed you immediately, so it was like acid rain. The fact is, the reason that the channel moved... Oh, Mooses! RNL, Danny MacD, Fearless Sun, Johnny and Moriarty. Everybody, welcome back to Mug Life. Welcome back to where the Dragonflix. Mooses, thank you so much for gifting those subs. You legend.
Thank you,
but
Mooses.
The reason the channel moved away... Oh, that's a giveaway. We have some hardware pinned on the wheel right now. Type !enter.
Exclamation mark enter, everyone. Especially if you're not following, follow, then exclamation mark enter.
Yeah, and the stare deaths. Sometimes you just walk. Like the fact that you're just periodically splitting your legs just in case your legs happens to be breaking but you didn't know it.
Yeah, because your legs could be like 69% broken, but then you didn't know.
Yeah.
So then you'd go down a step and it would like tick over to full broken leg. So you'd have to split your leg just in case.
You just die from walking down the stairs. No, like one day I will just give you like, and there was there was this train station that when you stepped out of it, it always hurt your legs, and you just step out the train station and die.
For my own bloody son. Tut.
Woo! Thank you. Welcome back to Mug Life. Welcome back to the way of the Dragonflux. Everyone who subs and stays subbed, you're a fucking legend, and you keep the stream going.
You guys are amazing.
And I love
Thank you so much. Everyone who gives subs and all that sort of shit. You guys are amazing. Daisy had a lot of like those like little. So I remember we used to play it a lot, right? And I remember talking to Dean Hall, the guy who made the game, and I said, "Yo, by the way, there's a bug in one of the towns that causes the game to lag." So there's a town called Novi Sobor, and I was like, every time we go there, the game, and I've noticed it, is every time in that town, we like the lag would happen, and he was sort of like, "No, that's impossible." Like 2 months later, I bumped into him at a convention, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, we fixed that Novi Sobor bug that you found."
And you were like, "I know!"
And I was like, "You told me it didn't exist.
You liar!"
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you were right. There was a bug in that town." And I was like, "Dude, come on, bro."
So yeah, the thing is, right, with these sorts of games, right, not Daisy specifically, but these sorts of games in general, the reason the channel stopped being focused on them is that most of the time they do not exist. Yo, Tiger Lilium, you have won a Twitch shirt. Congratulations.
Nice. So if you click the link, if you go to forumspot.com/games, you can put in not only the size t-shirt you're wearing, but also your address that you want. Yeah.
To be clear, these are American sizes. They are a size up than what you would usually wear. That is all I wanted to let you know. Unless you're American, in which case just continue as normal. But the point was, we did not stay with these games because they usually don't exist. Most of these games, most of the games that they are trying to tell you, no, but they're like if it's an Asian size, I size up. If it's an American size, I size down. If it's European, that's what I usually wear. Anyway, so the point is,
but I would love for this to be real. Basically, it looks cool. It looks good.
Yeah, the thing with these games is they are usually lies, and like this game has clearly been in development for so long. People have been so hyped for it. It just, my survival game goes to a different school. Exactly. They just don't exist, and you just waste your time running around playing games like Scum, where you literally, one of the high points is the fact that you can take a shit. You're all Channing Tatums running around shitting on each other.
Yeah,
this isn't real. I can tell you that.
Every survival game boils down to a team deathmatch on a big map. And no one... that's
not POG.
That's not POG.
No.
What we want is to survive. I want the map to be big enough that it's very rare when I bump into someone. That when I do bump into someone, it's like, oh shit. Or like there are like points of interest that you can... Because I don't want to have to like...
Oh, do you remember when we played Atlas?
Oh, don't
All the
mention
minerals in Atlas. Hang on.
That was 34% wetness.
That was 34% wetness. God, what would it be called?
Atlas what?
Like with all the minerals that didn't mean anything.
Oh, I don't know. Vitamins, I guess. Yeah. So Atlas, for some reason, it was it was Ark, but you're a pirate and you have boats.
It was so bad.
And you could sail from one server to another, which was they made it sound a lot cooler than it really was. And,
no, you just bashed into the edge of the server.
We literally
constantly.
played it, and we died like 5 times in a row because we couldn't find any vitamin C. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know that? And why did my character not survive one day without vitamin C?
I want to find like the Atlas like menu that you would open. It was like the character status page, and it listed. It was like vitamin K, vitamin this, vitamin that. You're just running around eating berries.
Yeah, I'm not. Dude, I'm trying to...
It was so bad.
I wonder if we have any clips
My
of it.
kingdom burnt orange! Yeah, well, it was also because they hadn't actually coded in the vitamins properly.
No.
So you're dying from having no vitamin C after having eaten 6,000 blueberries.
It was also the book situation all over again, because everyone would run up on the island, and everyone would be like, fuck, I need vitamin C. Go get the vitamin C. And then everyone who spawned in after that would be like, where's the
Yeah. So I do believe that this game may not exist.
There's a really big... And I'm sad about that, because whilst oh my God, there's 28 people watching Atlas right now.
Woo!
Scum players be like.
That's art.
That
right
is
there,
perfection.
chat. That's art.
Sess, thank you for the £2.
Let me see. I'm going to see if I can actually even...
Yeah, can you search clips from Atlas?
Supposed to be able to,
Yeah, I mean... Searching clips is not a thing!
Alright. What's Atlas about? Oh, God.
You know, this is going to be scathing. I don't know what this is. Family Archer, congratulations! You won the game giveaway from the 5 Gifted Sub Bomb,
Hey,
and you have won Final Vendetta!
Right, hang on. Let's watch this clip.
Scathing.
That's literally... We only have like 5 clips from...
Taking my D? Is that vitamin D?
Probably vitamin D. It's Emily with very long hair, though.
Oh yeah, chat. This is actually a rare Emily. This is an unusual one.
You will never see Emily like this again, probably.
No. Ah.
Call of Dice, thank
Woo! Thank you for the
you,
raid. You see, that was nothing. That was useless. We also did have to delete a lot of clips.
Yeah, true.
Because of explosive copyright situations.
Right, let me make the clip viewer a little bit bigger.
Much bigger. It doesn't really work like that, though, does it? I thought it broke.
What?
The clip thing. Whatever. I'll just shut up. Carry on. I thought we tried to make it bigger in the past. It didn't work.
I don't remember that, to be honest. So, hang on.
I'm apparently 34% wetness. That's a very strange bar to have. Hey, I got to...
But do you see what I'm saying about all that splashy water and shit? Look, I'm running around on the sand. The sand's not real. It's just a texture on top of a hard ground. This squashy mud, water, logs in the water. Dude, most of the time, if you did that on a computer, your computer would combust.
Yes.
The physics of a 4x4 driving over a waterlogged log. Explosions. We've had a great stream. We've been talking about all kinds of shenanigans.
Mad shit.
Coming at you from Valheim, had a very chaotic trader trip. Found a 2-star troll and died a lot.
Ah, sounds like when
Cheers! Yes.
This game wasn't crowdfunded, and you could not pre-order it. The only people that were they were scamming were the investors and maybe the tax authorities. I'm okay with that.
Valid.
Let's be honest. Even assuming the game can, this is all about the day before, by the way,
Yes.
or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Even assuming that the game can release, it would be the most extremely bloaty MMO as the rest, perhaps even more bloated game system wise than Destiny or The Division.
Yep.
It would surmise It was.
I would surmise.
I would surmise that only the gunplay would be of praise, and the rest trashed on. I mean, they made Prop Night, and that has some shooting mechanics. From what I've googled, to be honest, I don't really care about shooting mechanics. I would rather have bad shooting mechanics and good, fun survival mechanics. You know what I
The
mean?
push notification said there would be Valheim. Well, sometimes I want to talk for 3 hours, Jez.
We are going to play some Valheim in a minute. Honestly, I thought you were talking about the D&D OGL 1.1.
Oh, not that
Fuck
again.
D&D, man. Oh, not fuck D&D, but fuck that company, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's fucked up. Pathfinder 2.2, whatever it is.
Yes, that was a whole mess. So that's our thoughts on this game the day before.
The day.
Which is, I'm not going to lie, I went into this thinking, why the fuck do people think the day before is a scam? And now I'm like,
It does
oh,
look like
I think it's fake.
it does astonishingly look like the Division and Daisy had a baby. Like it looks so much like the Division. Like I'm pretty sure I've played this level in the Division.
It looks so much like it.
And don't get me
Also,
wrong, the
can
game
we
looks
get
beautiful.
through one game where it's set in a city where they don't have a knockoff KFC? It's not funny anymore. I'm over it. They're like, oh, it's called FFC. This looks so much like the Division. This is fake, 100%. This is fake.
The
number of times that people have asked us in the past, are you excited for blank game? And I'm like, no, I don't think that game's real.
Oh, look, here
And
comes-
I think I'm usually right.
Chat, this is you, casual player number 4 with your pistol. And here come the streamers.
Literally.
Here come
To
the streamers.
blow your face off, ruin the entire fucking thing.
All right, what they're gonna do? They're gonna walk up to you and say, "Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Right. You've got. All right, you put the gun on the floor. Put the gun on the floor. Right. All right. We're gonna give you a bag of rice. Because we're good guys. We're not bad guys. Even though we just held you up. Also, what is this fucking console aim? Holy shit, dude! I swear to fucking god, man.
Literally, Miri.
Don't get
That's
me
what
wrong.
we were saying.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, then that's literally what we were saying was I don't think I played a single sandbox / survival game which wasn't half broken and lacked content for the last 10 years. And that is just, that's it. That's why we stopped being a survival game stream is because they're not real.
Indeed.
They're mostly fake.
Yeah. And this one apparently is completely fake. Because people don't think it even exists. So.
Yes.
Yeah, I've played a lot of them too, Miri.
Yeah.
Because we come from a similar gaming background. I've known Miri for longer than the streams existed. Technically, I've known Miri longer than I've known you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Me and Miri used to play Modern Warfare 2 together back in the day.
Was that before P&B?
Uh,
we worked together?
So Modern Warfare 2
The old one.
old. That was God. When did this come out?
14 years ago, whenever that is.
2009.
Okay.
So I think
We knew each other. We know basically we were working together then when you were playing that with Mary. So there is a chance
Oh, okay.
that you knew Mary first. Back in my day,
Yeah, it is.
makes the best when you're
I'm
like,
36 now, Crybud. I can say that shit.
yeah. No, it's
Like,
actually
I feel
the
old now.
yeah. Well, it's the best bit about it is when you have to type in when you're like, oh yeah, that game was really fun. I really liked it, and you have to type in old. Modern Warfare 2, the old one.
The old one, not the new
Now-
one. The old one.
Can I talk about one last thing and then we'll play Valheim?
Yes.
Because I've been wanting to discuss this. I have other things I want to discuss, but this is the most pressing. So, I don't know how much, news Sophie has for us here. Because Sophie has got me together a few clips. And I think we will begin here. So, there is this competition called the Eddie Aikau, I think. Aikau. Aikau? Big Wave International. It is called the Super Bowl of Surfing or the Eddie, right?
So yeah.
It returns for the 10th time over 30 years.
So it technically can happen every year.
Yes.
It could have happened 30 times in 30 years, but it actually requires the waves to do certain things, like the currents in the ocean, and it doesn't happen very often. In fact, it only happens 1 out of every 3 years apparently.
Exactly. And it hadn't happened in years. So the waves in Hawaii's, oh man, I should have learned how to say these words, Waimea Bay swelled over a story high. The one-day surfing contest of Will in Waimea Bay on... Hey, Mrs. Penalty Jones.
coming in with the 57
Thank
months.
you so much.
Good to have you. Welcome.
So the one-day surfing contest of Will in the Waimea Bay on... I wish I could read. Oahu's northern shore is only held when the swells constantly reach an astounding 20 feet, testing the skill and mettle of a select group of surfers invited to the event. Organizer Clyde Akow said that a news conference Friday he expected the waves to reach 25 or 30 feet by Hawaii's measures, or 50 to 60 on the national scale.
Holy shit.
And I don't understand why Hawaii has, like, a Hawaiian 25-foot wave is an international 50-foot. Like, I don't understand that. They're very big. So they met the swell height requirement. One of the larger swells was recorded, clocked in at 20.3 feet at 9 in the morning. Right? And it's also interesting because there's requirements about, like, which direction the wind is blowing in from and, like, the height of... It's very specific, right?
Hawaii measures the wave crest, so basically from water to the top of the wave, not from the bottom of the ground to the top of the wave.
Interesting. There we go. Now we've learned. So it's usually held between mid-December and mid-March when the winter storms in the Pacific are capable of creating monstrous waves. However, there have been a number of years since its first run in 84 when the waves weren't high enough and the tournament was scratched.
Damn.
Sunday was the first time the tournament was held in 7 years thanks to a storm churning southwest of Alaska that ushered in vital towering waves from thousands of miles away. Powerful storm with very low pressure. Basically, it's a hurricane away that gives them crazy big waves, and it's named after this guy Eddie. So what was really crazy about it is, like, look how crazy that is.
I mean, yeah, they can't see, but yeah.
No. I'm like, I can show it. It's just gonna flashbang, you guys. I haven't had it on this screen because this is what I was reading. But look how crazy this
That's
is. Right?
actually like
that's
insane,
insane,
that's the waves
right?
I think of when I think of in cartoons. You know?
Yes, they're like huge, crazy waves. So this competition happened, right? Great. Except this is basically one of the first times it's happened since, like, the full rise of social media. And
7 years,
it's been a mess. Tons of people showed up. So this is the guy who won. This is Luke Shepherdson. I've done this, so it should play. I don't know if you guys... How do I play it out loud? Is it Alt-0?
If you just press play, it should happen.
Yeah.
The biggest wave of the day.
I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is!
This one.
I saw him!
Taker. Luke Shepherdson.
Oh, okay, that looks like the most fun thing ever.
Shepherdson outrunning the avalanche, and he eventually gets eaten up.
Oh, he's been chomped.
Luke
So that's the
Shepherdson
winning
doing it
one,
again.
and that's the
That
wave
was a closeout
crashing,
of the
right?
day.
That's it breaking. So you can see how fucking huge this is,
Yeah.
right? So loads of people show up to watch it. Valid. Oh, this is like raw footage. Dog gets rescued by lifeguards. Oh no, not dog. This isn't what I wanted to show anyway. Not dog. I only want to see people getting chomped up. So then, right, everyone's watching it, and this is what's happening.
Yeah. What are they doing on the beach, man?
People are on the beach with their children, and they are literally, like, getting swept away, right?
There's gonna be a lot of dead phones after this.
Dude, the lifeguards were literally running around having to grab, like, loads of people out of the water, right? Look! Spectator rescued. So, you're supposed to watch it up here from, like, the cliffs, but everybody's down on the beach. And people were literally getting pulled out. I saw, like, multiple videos of people getting, like, pulled out from being stuck and getting tumbled around.
That drag of the water, holy shit.
Fale-me Deus.
That's a lot of volume being moved.
Fale-me Deus. Caracas.
What was that? Was that
I
something?
think she was holding onto a fucking log or something.
Shit.
Look.
Nossa, olha ali.
Yeah, everyone.
So, all these tourists went.
I can hear the people sitting on the rocks going where they sit, like making fun of all, like.
Yeah. And look at all the stuff. Everybody's stuff is getting swept out to sea. And then, yeah. So look. It's like somebody is literally holding on to this gigantic log, and it's taking them both. And basically, everybody was saying that this is literally, like, all tourists who showed
funny.
up. There were like 30,000 people there, right? When obviously it does not usually get that many people, and everybody was just getting swept away. All the locals knew better. They were all up on the rocks, like away from the huge waves, because like it's specifically like the biggest possible waves.
We interrupt this program with this important announcement. Push.
That is probably what everybody who's local wants to do to these people, because they are literally just getting swept up here, there, and everywhere. And if you type in The Eddy into TikTok, there are way more videos and of like lifeguards literally being like, get your children off the fucking beach, and people are there with their like 5-year-olds and they're just getting like pulled out in the sea.
I also have something I want to show. This is brand new information. Chat, this looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I actually know this guy from TikTok. Have you ever seen this guy before?
I don't think so.
So we mentioned it earlier. Sure, Justin Roiland he's not in part of Rick and Morty anymore. He's not a part of that game that came out. And all that sort of stuff. He's got the boot, right? I've known that this guy for a while. He's a voice actor on TikTok, right? And he does loads of impressions.
Yeah.
But people really like the fact that he does a really good Rick and Morty impression. TikToker Sean Kelly says could be the next voice actor for Rick and Morty. And guys, you are not prepared for how much he sounds like. He sounds like them. Ready?
I'm not prepared because I can't hear it.
That's muted.
Still not prepared.
What? Oh.
Preparation low. You're not prepared,
Have I ever
Jack.
lied to you? That's right, and ask around. I never do, Dwayne. Let me put this real simple. This doc is a beautiful redhead, recently single, not looking to date, but ready to fall in love. And fate has put her locker 2 down from yours, Dwayne. 2 lockers down. Time to step up or step off. Red pill or blue pill? What'll it be, bro? I totally understand, Dwayne. You're the boss. Heinhold Biotech, $1.5 million at 33.
So he could be the next voice actor, and he's really good. And he can actually, that's actually like a pretty bad recording compared to most of them. And I'm not gonna lie, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be so fucking good.
I think that'd be great. Well, I mean, the thing is,
he's also got the lingo correct, like the way they talk. Very
well,
good.
I know Justin Roiland voiced both characters, but there's no reason that the new actors needs to all be voiced by the same person.
No.
Right? Like, I think that's kind of a good thing about it, is you could actually pick like the best voice actors for both roles, and it would probably be easier to record because you're not waiting for one person to do every single line in the damn show. So yeah, I think that's really good. And also getting rid of Justin Roiland is awesome. And also not killing Rick and Morty would actually be really cool.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know how much he was involved in like the writing. I mean,
liked
whatever.
Rick and Morty, man.
God, like
No, he did
good
a lot
riddance.
of improv. I think that was kind of like a lot of the especially in the early episodes. A lot of it was improv, but it became less improv as Rick and Morty got more sort of like
Complex.
complicated.
Yeah. That's the thing, is the story's got like a lot of twists. So like, yeah, I would like to see that. That would make me happy.
Because I know that Rick and Morty's not cool anymore, chat, but I still like it. I still enjoy it. I'm your casual Rick and Morty enjoyer.
Oh my god, Dot. I didn't know you lived in Hawaii. That's so cool.
You do?
So when I lived in
so
Hawaii,
jealous.
there was a beach we called Magic Sands, because you have a couple of big waves and magically there would be no more beach, just rocks. Basic rule was no locals, don't go, literally. Yeah, no, I found like all those people getting swept away. I thought that was crazy. Like, people are really willing to like risk their lives for like the gram. Do you know what I mean?
In Germany now? I did think you lived
Yeah,
in
I know you
live
live in Germany.
The cool place. The name of the place with the cool
Dresden.
name. Dresden, yes.
Cool name, but it's not actually cool. Tough day.
People are fucking morons. All the deaths from selfies prove it. Yeah. But yeah, the apparently the motherfucking
Bootleg fireworks.
bootleg fireworks. The lifeguards were like, stop, get
Yeah,
away.
there's a lot of videos.
Your
of,
child will
like-
get dragged into the ocean. Stop.
Yeah, and them having to just like scoop people out, rescuing all kinds of peeps. And honestly, if the lifeguards weren't as on it as they were, there were people like sprinting to like, because they were having to jet ski people. Seagull got in my fucking house. because they were having to jet ski people back to the front, like, repeatedly. The jet skis were then getting beached, and then the sea was trying to steal the jet skis off the beach. And, like, you guys know how heavy a friggin' jet ski is. That's heavy, you know? Like, the fact that, like, a random wave could just pick that up is insane.
I have arrived.
Woo! Nice. Ah! I forgot to put a troll out here. That's not cute. I disagree.
Carrying a shotgun, telling someone to stay away. People don't listen. No, people are like, but what about my entertainment? I don't want to miss it. I might get FOMO. Oh God, FOMO,
Yeah,
not
chat.
FOMO.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's fine to get FOMO. Just sometimes you're gonna miss out on stuff.
I'm so happy I don't actually get FOMO anymore. I'm like FOMO
I'm
immune
fear of
somehow.
not missing out.
Somehow.
I'm like, let me go back to bed.
It's one of the best things. As a Twitch streamer, you can get FOMO pretty easy, right? Because basically, like, people go to conventions, and then everyone gets like, I hung out with this guy today. Aren't you all jealous? And I used to be like, oh man, that'd be so cool. I feel like I'm not a real streamer if I don't go here and hang out with these people. And now I'm like, couldn't give a fuck, mate. I'm
You
at
saw
home
who?
streaming.
Bet he's a prick.
Why would I want to hang out with you when I could stay home with my fucking wife?
Honestly, as well, there's always so much like, some people, mate. It's just a fucking nightmare.
People are the worst.
That's all I can say on the
Genuinely,
topic.
people suck. People fuck people, man.
All right, so where do we get to? We've invented carrots. I love that. So we have carrots.
Carrots pop.
We have a house. This is nice.
So we're continuing to schmelt all of our stuff. We are actually preparing.
Hey, Crazel, thank you for hanging out today.
No worries,
It's been a
Crazel.
pleasure. Hopefully catch you again tomorrow.
Ciao.
Or soon, TM. So what were you gonna say?
So
darling.
we're schmelting lots of stuff. Basically, I want to try and get to the point where we can craft maybe some more food, get some really good foods going, so that we can get the buffs for fighting the boss. Basically.
I invented jam. What more could you want? Oh, also fish. If we can work out how to invent fishing, we're popping off.
Oh.
Because fishing's real good. That's some good food. And that's also why I'm growing carrots, so I can make more food and stuff like that. So that's good. I'm gonna shoot this deer. Come here, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
I hit it! I'm the best in the world!
Cool, so we're getting a good supply. So, let's repair my stuff. So what do we actually, like, what would be cool? I guess a bronze helmet for you would be good. Just a bit of armor, you know? You're rocking the pure stealth, right?
I'm pure stealth.
Okay,
That's why that deer didn't even see me coming.
Well, we
So-
probably want to kill more trolls then and get you a troll hood.
Yeah, I don't
you
really
could
care.
be- you
I'll
could
take
be full
bronze.
rogue, you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
mind. Hey, Darkside, how you doing? So we've got that. We've invented Big Boat, so that we can go kill the next boss. We've got bronze and silver and copper and all kinds of crap, which I like. Yes. So I want fishing. I want to work out how to get bees. How do I make bees hang out with me?
I
wanna make a bee house.
Be my friend.
Please be my friend. Yeah.
Bees, Dean. Hey, Darkside, good to see you, bro. I had FOMO, got an ointment, and it cleared it right up. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Anvil, forge, fermenter, kiln. Yeah, because you built a fermenter, but I got nowhere to put my bees to ferment.
Right, let me pull out my hammer.
Would you consider bees to be miscellaneous? A ward? I don't know what he does. Emits a magical seal that prevents other players. Oh, I don't have any other players.
We're building ads here already.
He's cute though. I want one decoratively. Thank you.
It feels like we've built everything that we can build. So, like,
Dragon wood adornment. We have not built one of those. You've invented the cartography table. You've invented the coin pile. Oh no, you invented the stack of coins. The pile would be nice though. The boat. So if I were a bee, where would I want to live?
Where would I be? This game is very close to my heart, and it came out the day I split from my ex, and I was living down under. Sorry, not down under. I was living down the summer house, and kept me well up top until I moved out a month later.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is like one of those perfect games just to immerse yourself in and just try and, like, you know, shit sucks sometimes. You know what I mean?
Good day, mate.
Yeah. Oh, we're down under now. Okay, cool. So yeah, shit sucks sometimes, but I this is like if you were ever like in a situation where you're like, you know, you're hurting, this would definitely be the game to sort of lose yourself in, because it's got so much, man. It's such a good game.
So I don't think I got a queen bee from the bee house.
Ah.
And I think that is what I need.
Okay.
So the question is, do we know where any other bees are? Because I definitely got honey. The beehive next to the kiln in crafting. Once you unlock it by getting a queen bee. Shit. Okay. I'm going to just run along here and look at some of these houses and see if they got bees in them. Because when a bee is in the house, that's good. Ah, shit. This place is a mess. Okay. I'm going to go look for bees.
Cool.
And I'm going to eat some jam so that I'm ready to run. Yeah, I don't think I got that honey from chests. Because there were bees back in that building that I looked at first, and they're gone. So I did destroy those bees.
Is this your fishing shack? That was a random shack that was already there. We can use it as our fishing shack, though. We'll probably
if I
build.
can invent fishing.
We'll probably build a much better fishing shack. You know what I mean? We'll probably build an amazing fishing shack.
Probably. But the point being, I currently don't have any fishing shack or any way to fish, and I really want to fish because fish is excellent. Bonk. No, come back. Let me bonk you.
You bonky.
It's gone. Goodbye. Get fishing rod from the merchant! We must find the merchant!
Okay, so we need to find a
And
merchant.
we must find gold, and then we must fish. Okay, so I'm very sure that along here somewhere there is another shack, which may contain bees. Yo, I'm in full stealth gear! How dare you notice me? I'm sneaking!
I nearly died, man.
What?
This tree nearly fell on me so much.
Hey, chat! Shall we do a prediction to see who gets crushed first? I mean, who will die first today? There's no bees in there. I'm looking for waterside shacks.
I nearly died, chat. That was so close.
Did it skim your edges?
No, it literally would have killed me if it even. Can we see Fred screen too?
Ah! I blocked.
There you
Vintage screen.
Vintage.
This is a vintage family scene. Oh, I forgot. This is the exact place. No.
What's wrong? Oh, you're there.
This is the exact place that I kept falling into the water and losing all my stamina at last time. So, do we want more tin?
How do you get the light in the background to change with the beans command? It's a program called Atum. A-I-T-U-M. It works real. What'd you say? Sorry, baby.
Do we want more tin? I'm where tin spawned,
we probably
but
don't
I'm not
need
looking for more tin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we probably
It
don't
is
need
cool. Atom rules. There are a lot of things that really make the stream work. Atom adds a lot of fun customization to the stream.
Yeah.
Along with Florence Bot.
Florence
Those
Bot,
two things
Atum,
together.
and we'll concede and say stream elements sometimes. But mostly
No.
Atum.
We're always fighting with stream elements. We're battling to get stream elements to do what we want.
Yeah.
Also, in my opinion, StreamVODs.
StreamVODs. StreamVODs super good.
Okay. I gotta get out of this water. Shit. Fuck! I forgot how bad it was around here. Death. Oh, I've just leveled up swimming. So that's nice. Right, this looks like a good way out. It isn't. Crap on a cracker.
I just knocked down one tree and it took out 2 other trees. That was great.
Are you sure that was great? Or did you crush yourself to oblivion?
I am not crushed. I am happy. I'm so happy.
Got a nice comment on the Fremily On Demand YouTube channel where the VODs are backed up. I actually assumed that it was going to be something rude.
Yeah, I always
because
assume rude.
they usually are. But it was nice. Somebody was like, "Wow, this is a really cool channel. Keep it up." And I was like, "Oh,
sick." We are a cool channel. I agree.
Is this a Fremily stream or Dean PC Mad's new advert? I need a why not both button because why not both? Immortalizing all the stupid shit you've typed in chat since 2001. That's we're good. That's true. Right, well, I thought there was another house along here, but I have not seen it. Which is unfortunate, because I need bees.
Bees.
What are you doing? Oh, you're over there. Wow, that's bright. The thing is, do bees spawn within the
I think they only spawn
dark forest? I think they only spawn in meadows. Opinion.
Oh, I think they do only spawn in meadows. I'm not sure, actually. I'm questioning myself now. So what are we shooting in the next... What are we shooting for the next in the world
4.
of Valheim? Oh,
Next.
we're shooting 4. Sorry.
In the world of
We're
Valheim.
preparing for the big boss battle, essentially.
Boss 2.
Boss 2. It's a hell of a boss. Last time we fought the boss, it took us a while. Oh, I haven't set anything up on this screen.
No, it doesn't work.
Really...
wait, hang on. If I just go like.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
we don't use that scene very much. So.
This is an old relic of a scene, and I haven't set anything up for it, so apologies. Red Pixie!
Woo!
Oh my.
Red Pixie coming in and saying, "Did it happen?" Mug life. Oh yeah, chat. There's a change of plans.
Thank you, Red Pixie, for the tier 2.
Give
I
me
really
some
appreciate it.
Oshi love up in chat to represent your mugs. The hardest boss was easiest for you last time? What, the last boss? Well, the thing is, once you've leveled to that point, like, it's not that bad. Whereas once you've leveled everything, like you will have at the last boss, it's like, oh, well, I've leveled as much as can be leveled, so now I just have to fight the boss. Whereas when you go for boss number 2, you're, like, still just scratching the surface of, like, what's in the game. So, whoa, Jimmy. Boar is called Jimmy now.
Jiminy Biscuits.
You want a t-shirt on Christmas? Nice. Have you claimed it? Soph was doing, woo, big boy is here. Soph was doing some more sending stuff out today for t-shirts. Because my international t-shirts have not gone out in like 2 weeks because the Royal Mail can't send. Royal Mail literally can't send out packages internationally right now. So yeah. That's going.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Royal Mail, but it's broken, chap. It is.
They got hacked.
Fuga.
Big style.
Yeah, but like, man, it's crazy that they didn't even have backups or anything like that. It's mad. Honestly, I'm shooketh. People saying that it's literally like this is like a precursor to like a bigger hack, and I'm like, Monka S.
Stop hitting me with rocks. Damn it. Right, I got the deer. That's all I care about. I need the Schmeat.
Schmeat?
Too many boys and they're all throwing rocks at me. No.
Chat, for those who know, do seeds, like if I just found some carrots out in the wild, if I mark this down as carrot, will those carrots grow back in the same spot? Or is it like completely random? Will carrots just grow anywhere and you just have to get lucky and find them?
I used to say good Brexit. God, I'm not going to lie. It's
a good Brexit
to
you,
God. Okay, they followed me to the house.
Oh.
We're under siege!
I'm not by the house, so defend our manor.
I'm trying.
They should come back later? Alright, sweet. So I'll mark, if I find like resources, I'll mark them down.
If you see bees, I'm looking for bees.
I'm not gonna lie, I came here.
Bees!
I came here looking for bees, so.
Now, is my house full of greylings? No, all is well. I was worried. No, I think some of my carrots are pickable. The thing is, if I leave the carrots longer, do I get more carrot, you know? Or is it always just a 1 carrot situation?
These are the questions that we need answers for. So what's this? Is this a dungeon? I found a new dungeon. That's cool.
I feared it was just a 1 carrot situation. Carrot, healthy. Lovely. Oh, we found a new dungeon. I do love a new dungeon. Okay, so I'm going to plant some of these for seeds. So you need to replant the carrots for seed.
Let's see if I can get any,
Have you gone in a dungeon?
Yeah.
God, I haven't used these scenes in a long time. Anyone feeling nostalgia? Okay, I've replanted all the carrots because I want more seeds.
He's huge! That was such a big skelly.
Guess what? Fred, it's getting dark outside.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Fred versus Big Skelly. Who's gonna win?
Well, I was seeing if I could get a cheeky
Elite Kickass, thank you for being the star of the stream, and thank you for
Kickass. Catch you later, brother.
unlurking today. It's so nice to see you.
Really appreciate it, dude.
Shit.
Chat, say goodbye to your star of the stream.
I'm just out here looking for bees. I'm a simple woman who wants some bees.
A simple woman searching for bees.
Ooh, there could be bees in here.
Bees nuts.
These are bees. I wonder if there's an efficient way to make sure I
Pogo.
get the maximum bee, you know? What'd you say?
Said Pogo.
I think you said uh-oh. Is it just stab? Ow! Bees! Stab. I got a queen bee! I've invented the beehive.
Oh, sick.
Time to go home. Poisoned beyond belief. God, they really gave it to me. There's a good chance I'm not running in the direction of my house. I'm not. Ha-ha! Ping. 1 bee per hive? Well, I got 1 hive. And soon more, probably, maybe, hopefully. But even 1 hive is good. Hang on. Don't clock me. Didn't clock me. Wow, I really fired that thing. Bonk. So how are things going for you, Fred?
Good. I killed a bunch of greylings.
Wow.
I literally walked up to their house,
Ow.
murdered. I did a big murder, chat, big murder. Cool. We've already got that location, and now I'm gonna head home. There's really no reason for me to be out here because I was coming out here to mark more stuff down.
So will the bees sting me?
Well, friendly bees? No.
Are you sure?
Friendly bees. The bees are happy.
Okay, I'm putting up a beehive. If I am stung... Oh my god, I can put it on top of the rocks. Cool or stupid?
I mean, cool. I think I used to put them on.
Chat,
I put
opinion.
them on stilts before. I used to put them in a bit of wood, so that makes sense.
Cool or stupid? On the rock. It's kind of stupid, right? A little wonky.
Big murder, you say? Big murder indeed.
No, enemies will attack them. What? My bees?
Oh, I guess it's because it's our property, right? Like, we have to defend our property.
So should I put it within... I wouldn't leave them exposed. So should I put them in the carrot hutch? Shit. You put them up on the walls too. No way.
Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Where's the front? Ah. Oh, no,
You gotta
that
use
did
the
not
mouse
work.
wheel to spin stuff around.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna put some bees on the house.
Cute.
There's some bees on my house. What am I gonna do? Nice. Okay, so check bees. The bees are sleeping. Wait, why did it say empty? Because there's no honey, but there are still bees. Okay, brilliant. I'm shutting the door and I'm waiting in the house till you get back. Are you gonna get back?
Yeah.
Confident or not sure?
Well, I was right next to a troll just now, but the troll's wandered off, so that's good.
Well, I mean, you probably can't see anything Fred's doing, chat, but it is more exciting than my sitting by the fire.
Graphics. Can I turn the gamma up in game? Eh.
God, I've not thought of a chewit in a long time. But yeah, I need to work out what else we need to do, or what else we need to do to upgrade the last of our bits and bobs so that we can then go and kill boss numero 2.
Well, I was just trying to get us leveled up a little bit, like get like loads of copper, get like armor and stuff like that, just so that we can.
Fred's scared. I'm not scared.
I'm not that scared. We also want to get you an abundance of fire arrows.
That is true. You're
Like,
not wrong on that
a
front.
lot of fire arrows. I think that will be key.
R.I.P. get my Freddo wink. Wow, you really got scammed.
Oh, what? I'm sorry.
KTB. Oh, there's some lip licking. Pause.
That's some. That's some.
The second boss, whom? The very tall tree guy. The Elder, I think he's called.
Mm-hmm.
He sucks.
He sucks. I wonder if I have to attack him with my main weapon, or if I have to attack him with my tree felling axe.
Would you like a tip for the second boss? I think we'll be fine, and if we die, it'll be funny.
I think we'll be all right.
That was more than
I
I
don't
paid
know what
for.
we need to spawn him. We'll have to find that out, I guess. We've got to sail there and find out.
But yeah, I think we're just gonna make a lot of fire arrows. I'm collecting as much resin as my body has room for. I've got a good axe. Axe? A good bow, not axe.
You screenshot and Peachy. Oh yeah, apparently, you know, we got the chew it. Oh my god. You know, we got the friendly extension chat that adds the tipping button right next to the sub button. It's like fucking top extension. Apparently, occasionally, for some reason, the tip button shows up on other people's streams, but links to our donation page, and I'm like, I just pressed the wrong button. And I was like, that's a feature, not a bug.
It is very clear that it's us, though.
Yeah.
So don't worry. And that, if you've downloaded that, you know what it is. It's not like, it doesn't just appear, you know.
Yeah, it's just some good, yeah. That's gonna get you into trouble then? Nah, it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, it's just a bug. And, like, it doesn't... It also, when you click on it, it's like you are donating to Emily. It has our faces and our names.
I don't know. I couldn't even get it to happen on purpose.
Yeah.
I went to other people's streams and I couldn't see it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't happened for us at all, but apparently it has happened for somebody else.
You fall asleep planning the next day's labor in your dreams and you complete it. Here, hewing wood, foraging for food, and hunting after swift deer.
Mate, you wish it was sponsored by Dean. I mean, Dean should be... If anything, Dean should be sponsored by us.
It's true.
Well, we gotta get a couple more money.
A little more dollary do.
Do you like to chew it?
Oh my god.
When was the last time you thought about this?
Many moons. Dude, that is.
But
like
the next bit where it's like nice, sweet, fantastic. That bit was good. That was actually really good. Right, I'm making more fire arrows while I'm at it. Oh shit, I'm making too many. Well. I've made a lot of fire arrows. So I have 120 fire arrows as things currently stand.
Nice.
Which I'm pretty happy with. Where does raw food go? That goes in here, so we've got a lot of meat. Doesn't seem right. This is a mess.
DHB hired by Twitch, you could fix all their shit. Yeah, hire me for consultancy.
No, but you should also hire Dean for consultancy,
True.
right? So you get the money. But do you have to, like, do all the work? No.
Delegate.
You just say, guys, you should really fix this. It's really a big issue, and this is how I would do it. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, good night, bye. Please fix those issues. I'm out. Peace.
I've somehow got a bunch of tin or some shit on me, so I'll give it to
nice.
you. Because you're the one using it right now. Whee! Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure everybody working at Twitch is good at their jobs.
Of course.
I'd love a good axe, you know.
I can do you a good axe. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm gonna go this way and look for more bees. Oh shit, how are the bees? You need to visit the bees, see if they're happy. Okay? Because it's important.
Okay, I will.
This is their first day in their new hive. I need to know things are going well. Come back!
Can you see my screen chat?
The bees are happy!
The bees are happy.
Wait, do it again. Ah!
Woo!
Nice!
The bees are happy.
Yeah, I was worried because I know the bees don't like smoke. I was worried that maybe they were too close to the smoke, but they're not. So that's good.
So you want a good...
I mean, it would be nice. I'm still chopping down trees with, like, a bad axe, and that's a little bit embarrassing, you know? With, like, a stone axe. And I'm like, And, you know, when I see a big, good core wood tree, I can't even engage it in a battle because it wins every time.
All right, 1 axe ready for you.
Oh, thanks, Fred. That's nice. Yeah, and we've got our boat for traveling to the Elder, which we had to build. Blimey. I gotta kill me. Right, I'm collecting resources while I'm out. I'm collecting berries. I'm collecting neck tails.
Nice.
and all those sorts of things, so that because they're all good for cooking meals, and I know you want more meals. Ooh. Also just got 2 neck head trophies, which I'd never got before, which is weird, given how many of them I've killed.
Yeah, that's really weird. I'm gonna make you a bunch of fire arrows.
Ooh, I've already got a bunch. I've got 120 fire arrows.
I am
on
not
me
going
currently.
to make you a bunch
Yeah,
of fire
I made
arrows.
them. I mean, I can have more, but it feels like if we're gonna go fight the boss, like 120 is a good number.
Yeah.
If anything, I actually need to make sure I've got a bow to fire it with. I think I might bring my crappy old bow as a backup, just in case I fire so many arrows that my new bow breaks.
Sounds good.
Ooh, there might be bees in here. Bee check. Ah, beeless. 17 flint head arrows, though. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you know what you should do? You should try and make yourself that stag hammer.
Oh, of course.
So that we can use that to attack the boss. They got a big smash hammer.
Yeah, how'd you make that? Let's see. So for a stag hammer, 20 core wood, 5 deer trophies, and a couple of leather scraps. Nice.
I think that'd be a good weapon for you. Although it is a 2-handed weapon.
That's fine.
And you are usually a shield bearer.
Yeah, I've been using a bit of shield. I can always have a shield as well. You know what I mean? Switch to a melee weapon.
True. Whoa! Who's dead down here? Yoink. I got your bones.
Okay, so then how much core wood do I? I got 5. I got 20 core wood.
That's cute, Scotty. Look, I'm not trying to upset the bees. I want to be chill with the bees. I want to give them a nice house. Not like everything else on this planet, on this land.
Kill some peas.
You've not got enough,
Scrap leather, no.
I have... none. That's not good. Because I have too much crap in my inventory. Okay, any pig I see is getting the poking.
What is that?
Come on. Ooh, bees!
Chat, what? Who's this green guy? What the fuck? What the fuck's this?
What?
Who's this?
I think he's just
a level 2 grey dwarf.
Oh, I totally drew him over.
Dude, I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck kind of like freaking nature is this?
Let's not bully him.
Alright, where are Piggy? Hello, Piggy.
Dude,
I want your skin.
I found bees and I got no queen bee.
I got 2 scrap. I'd like a bit more than 2 scrap. You didn't get queen bee?
No.
Sad.
Yeah. It is sad. Puma Kitty, it was so nice to see you. Catch you soon. You got mods? We're not running any mods on this playthrough. We just wanted to get to the Mistlands.
Vanilla.
And basically, we're going to be playing like new games and also this like intermittently. So we're going to just keep
some Forspoken yesterday. Then we jump back onto this, and there's some new games coming out soon, which I'm quite excited for. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a bit of a mixture, but Valheim's gonna be like a game we go back to for a bit. Because I promised you guys that we would get to the end game and see what the changes were like. Or what the new end game was like. And seeing as everybody enjoyed the playthrough that we did like 2 years ago so much, it seemed only fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, found another house. Bee incoming.
Piggy.
You going to box each other in the new boxing game? What boxing game?
Boxing game?
I'm terrible at boxing games. Don't admit it.
There's a new boxing game? I mean, boxing games? I've never really done a boxing game before.
No. Ooh, I found another bee! We're up to 2 bees. Ah, shit.
Now, I'm pretty sure I remember that Snacktail, like the necktails, were vital for crafting some health potion, I think. So
yeah, I'm grabbing them every time I see a neck. I think I've got like 5 tails on me or something. Undisputed, it is out on the 31st on Steam.
I never even heard of it. Does it look cool? Should we
Because we've been trying to like email new games when they come out and like
Yeah.
you know, let them know that we'll be down to play it if they want us to. Because you know, it's better to get game keys like ahead of time.
Really is.
If you can. But pretty much everybody in the entire industry is vastly disorganized, so it's an interesting mix.
Yeah, it's it's what it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
you play both betas. Poison resist potions, necktails. That's what they're for.
oh, that's right.
And that's like boss 3 or 4.
That's
the slime boss. Because like that's the thing with the slime boss. If you don't have poison resist,
like blob
you
mass.
die, right?
Yeah.
But if you do have poison resist, he's actually not that hard to kill. So it's kind of weird because either he's easy or he's so hard.
Yeah, blob mass, wasn't it?
Bone mass?
Bone mass, that's it.
The entire swamp. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and make sure that we collect as many necktails as possible. I can actually hear a neck right now. Show yourself. But yeah, that's scary. I'm scared of that. Oops, I just beat the neck up. I literally just punched it in the face. That's kind of messed up.
He
didn't deserve that.
It's bullying.
Yeah, but that's good to remember. Because it has been 2 years. I do play a lot of games, so
Yeah.
I forget sometimes what things are about.
You can't remember every single thing.
But you could try. Ooh, a new potential house for bees. Ow! I just trod on a neck. They're so fucking sneaky. Oh, angry pig. Dude, I swear, the Meadows is like... You remember the Meadows is like so peaceful? And literally everything here is like hurling itself head first at you to fucking kill you. Oh, I just remember that Desquitos exist.
I had also forgotten about Desquitos.
Dude, Desquitos. I don't know if that clip still exists of like the first time we saw a Desquito, but it was so funny. It was a classic like, oh, how bad could it be? Death.
Yeah, Desquitos were the worst.
Well, because I thought it's either going to be really bad or it's a joke, right? To like make you be like, a Desquito, ha 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 ha. And then it's just like a regular bug. But those things were absolutely fucking insane.
They sucked.
Oh, I've just found like more land.
Huh?
I found a land bridge. Hang on, I gotta kill this guy. So, right, I need to go in there and check for bees. But look, more land.
Shit.
Right, I'm gonna quickly check for bees, and then I'm turning around and I'm going across there because I'm breaking into new realms. Look, this is not on our map. I just discovered this.
Oh, that's Pog. Good job.
First time I saw one, I was playing with a friend, and it flew onto our boat and killed us both. Wait, when have you been here?
Huh?
You put a workbench here, but you never discovered the new land.
Oh, that's when we were fighting the troll.
Oh my god, we never turned around. Look, land!
Dude, that's wild. I just never noticed the land. We were too busy fighting the troll. That's so funny.
In our defense, this hadn't spawned in. Like, the first time I looked at it was like the first time it came out the fog. So, like, we just never kind of pushed up to the edge.
Right.
Ooh, that looks a little swimmy, doesn't it? Let's have a little berry. Top up that stamina. Okay. Cross your fingers, chat. You may need to go... A fish! Dude, I want to fish you so bad. I want to eat ya. Are we going to make it? Oh, fuck. Well, we're out of stamina. And now we're drowning. Dying. Stopped dying. Good success. Yo, I'm kind of scared. Shit! This is like the feeling of being like ancient man. I'm like, oh, what's over there? Oh, I just found a whole new area.
I'm kind of scared.
Woo! But I'm not gonna lie, more meadow would actually be nice. Like, given that meadow is your first spawn point, we really
also
didn't
more
spawn with that
land
much.
in general. You know what I mean? More places to go. Yeah, I'm down.
Money.
We've got to have.
Money. Okay. Let's see how big this area is. No! What sort of kink is fishing? Alright, if I said I want a fist, then yeah, that would sound bad. But I didn't. I said fish. Dinner hath been completed. This is good news. Who is throwing rocks at me? Oh, cock off. There's several. That's what I'm telling you right now. Whoa.
You can't just say.
Whoa! Oh, I can, and I fucking will, mate. Cock off. Get bopped. Yeah, that's right. Shit, I forgot rolling exists. We discovered rolling.
Oh yeah, you get iframes. You get invisibility frames from rolling.
I don't know how to do it. I haven't discovered it yet, but how do I do this? Oh. Well, it's an uncomfortable way to put your finger, so... you know what I'm saying? Seeds! What do we want the least? This fucking head. Oh yeah, smells good, baby, baby. Right. I'm worried this isn't like a huge land, but I mean, I'm checking. Don't eat me. Get stabbed. Bang. You stabbed. Nice. My poor character is like wet. Dragon. You're wet. You have become dry.
You're experiencing dryness.
Yeah, sounds like one of those fucking American health things. You know, when they're like advertising pills at you.
You may experience slight death upon consuming this product. That's nothing to do with us.
Excessive dryness. Look, if you never said cock off, you've never lived.
You sometimes things have to cock off.
Oh.
There's the rules.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. The more like British, like aggressively British, the swear word I use sounds,
the more sincerely that
the more true it is.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a bit of a running joke, but it is also real. That if I'm properly fucked off, like if I am pissed off to my core with you, I won't be like fuck you, fuck yourself, shove it up your asshole, whatever. I will be like, you're a cow. Right? If I call you a cow, you're dead to me. That's when I'm swinging.
It's true. Chat, if Emily ever calls you a cow, run. That's all I'm saying.
No, but that's when... Mate, you've deserved to be called a cow a few times, is all I'm saying, alright? You have been a cow. A bovine realness coming from Sophie's side of the table. No, but I will say that I think the time that I actually fully realised it was one of the last... proper times I really spoke to my mum was when she fucking oh my god, this fucking dumbass bitch. She basically was like trying to throw Sophie out, and I was like, you can't throw Sophie out, she doesn't have anywhere to live, you dumb actual slag.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. And I was like, yeah, you're a cow. And it was funny because Sophie actually... Oh, I'm punching this ball. Sophie was actually coming around to our flat. So she walked in. This was in the cube. She walked in on me on the phone to my mum, being like, I said... What did I say? I told her to, like, screw it or something.
Shove it.
Shove it. I told her to shove it and called her a cow and hung up on her. And Sophie walked in and I'm literally... So apparently we were supposed to be meeting in Pret, and I just hadn't shown up. So Sophie had sat in Pret for an hour, obviously didn't know that I was on the phone with my mum having a massive row. So I haven't shown up. She's like, right, I'm just going to go round to the flat. So Sophie like opens the door and walks in, and I'm sat on the sofa yelling at my mum in my underwear, and she was like, oh. Yeah, and Sophie was like, still ongoing. Oh, we have lag. Fucking deserved it though. Massive cow.
Massive cow.
What's that noise? Can it not storm while I'm in the sea? I do not like it.
What's over in that other place then?
Big sort of land. This is what I found thus far.
Oh, sick.
I don't know if it connects.
A whole new world.
I don't know if it connects like this.
Right. I mean,
But I have no idea because I basically went around the edge, kept finding water, and then was like, I want to turn around so that I can go home before it gets super dark. But then, scary weather. Ooh, chat giveaway.
Yeah, chat.
Hey!
Join the giveaway.
I'm not a morsel. I am so happy to have kept you entertained while you're at work. That brings me great joy.
Means we're doing our job properly too.
That is the point. Come on, baby, don't drown. Not like this.
Don't drown, not today.
Ooh, we got 3 piggies to bash. Oh my god. We got so many people to stab and hit. Right, you guys. I'm out of stamina. My juice is low. Wow, that fish! It's an airborne fish! That was a fish, right? Hang on.
Monk-ass.
Did you guys see that?
Was it coming for you?
What is this? Trollfish! Patrol! In the dungeon!
Well, you guys gonna do some sort of PvP? What, in this game? I'm not really that...
Oh, fuck off! Come back!
I don't even want to do PvP in this game, to be honest.
Can you do PvP in this game?
Yeah, you can have, like, open servers. That's what the little...
No.
If you ever go into your building options, and there's a thing called a ward, that costs 1 Certlink or 5 great, and that basically secures the area so no one can build in that area.
Yeah,
this is... sorry, Sea of Thieves PvP. Even then, man. Sea of Thieves is
What's this about Sea of Thieves PvP?
people are asking if we're going to do some Sea of Thieves PvP, and I'm sort of like, maybe.
Got a trollfish. Yeah, I mean...
Sea of Thieves, man.
I developed a new fish.
Oh.
Do we need bones?
I think we have a lot of bones.
You sure?
Let me double check.
So I'm about to leave 3
We
bones.
have 34 bones. Up to you whether you deem that enough or not.
Get rid of the feathers. Worst case scenario, I will hunt. Shit! Fish! I don't know what I don't need. The bones are back! How? Okay. Stone and bone. Who won what?
Stone and bone.
Astro Chaos, congratulations on the win. I'm wet and I'm cold. Please make sure the fire is stoked, because I gotta run home. And
The fire is... It's lit. It's lit.
Sophie, why are you singing Stay Control? Yeah! Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, I know that I can do, like... When I say PvP, I mean, like, I could fight Fred or whatever. But I see no benefit to fighting Fred. I just don't think it's for me. And I understand how cool, like, big community Valheim servers are. But I will say that over the years, I have run community servers. And...
They're nothing but trouble.
I'm going to be honest.
Nothing but
a
trouble.
daily bikini wax would be more pleasurable.
Yeah, real talk. It's nothing but trouble, chat. Honestly,
the drama, the
drama,
horror, the community breaking itself into 95
people
parts.
getting to fight on Discord. They're all like, "Oh, but you attacked
You will
my
get
base.
messaged every day.
You need to ban so and so." It's like, never opted into this.
But you did.
And it's fair as well, because sometimes people are being fuckers, right? And some people do need to, like, you do need to be like, hey, dude, can you not, like, be an absolute twat McGee on the server? Yeah, it's fair, you know. Sometimes people are being twat McGee, but also
yeah, unless you had a paid mod team who could handle the day-to-day running, and I don't just mean like one person, but I mean like 2 or 3 people who could discuss issues together. Because I think if you're one person, it doesn't matter how well you're paid, eventually you'd be like, I'm going to pull my hair out with the internal drama. And you would have people that you like more than others. And then sometimes you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to side with this person. But realistically, that's kind of an unfair thing to do. But I just like them more. I hear bees! Oh, there they are.
get him, Em.
Get him. Cock. The bees are defeating me.
Boom.
Bees! I don't think I got another queen. Still one queen.
You can't pick anything up again. You got full inventory.
Yeah, but I've got a queen.
Oh, okay.
And they stack up to 20.
Nice.
So I would have
Good job
more.
of getting the queen.
Thanks. But yeah, we can go over there in a bit, and we can maybe do a little exploration and see, like, over to the new land and see if it connects. That being said, it's probably still quicker to boat it, though the boats are pretty mental. Get out of here, dear.
I'm using my stag hammer on some of these necks, and it's like deleting them out of existence. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice. Put it on your screen. You've got your camera up a bit. Oh no, my screen. Neither of the screens are
There you go.
viewable.
Chat.
Let's go.
You ready to see a boar disappear from this earth? It's such a dramatic sound as well. That's so funny.
It's a serious weapon. The weapon of the people. The people's hammer. Exactly.
Someone called Peter. This is a crime.
Troll in the dungeon.
Troll in the dungeon. Mate.
Bees. Another beeless house. But I'm nearly home. I've got like no stamina. I'm so sad. My character is like,
Yeah, you have.
I'm wet,
Yeah.
I'm cold, and I haven't eaten that much. But I don't really want to waste another whole jam, you know?
Yeah, I made. You got 6 jam waiting for you. I made some.
Maybe I will waste a whole jam. No, the house is within sniffing distance. I can probably, I mean, maybe the rain's fucking up, but I can probably smell the smoke. You know?
Oh my god, that.
Yes!
That smoke smell would be like delightful.
Shit, I'm too weak without stamina to shoot a singular seagull. Woo! I win! I'll lose. Yeah, do you want to hold a trollfish?
A trollfish?
It's a nuisance in the local streams.
I've never even heard of a trollfish.
Neither had I. Well, actually, I have in real life, but not in the game. Actually, no, I've heard of a hagfish. That's the fish I've heard of.
Yeah, really weirdly, I just got a neck trophy as well, like for the first time.
Yeah, it's weird. You are wet. Mind your own business. Ah! I'm dry, I'm warm, and I'm comfort level 9 sat in my chair. Oh, that feels good.
I'm gonna set my balls on fire sitting here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're roasting them. The way that this fire's going, you'd need to be dropping buckets of water over yourself to live, but, you know, whatever.
Fair, on our community server, people are generally very team focused and we all help each other with different tasks. Oh, so you got like a more friendly server.
Yeah. No, I know that they exist, and I will say that, like, generally, most days they're fine, but the mixture of people messaging you every day when they inevitably aren't... Some beast is outside. People messaging you, like, every day when something's broken, like, every fucking day, and you tell them...
Ready for this?
Yeah. Oh! Oh, he didn't even get deleted. But you literally tell them, hey, we're running it through this service. If it's down, it's because that service is down. It will be back in like an hour. And they will literally message you and be like, no, check on it every day. And you're like,
no.
I told you I'm not hosting it. I cannot restart it. Oh, so annoying. And then also the... Oh, I got a fair amount of leather scraps if you need more, by the way. Yeah, and then also just the amount of, like, people getting into arguments with each other about bases and shit.
So, okay.
Call me weak, but I can't do it.
Are bronze head arrows a big upgrade over flint one? So it does 32 piercing damage, has 10 knockback.
So
a flint arrow, 27 with 10 knockback. 27 versus 32. I don't think I don't think bronze head arrows are worth it.
It sounds to me like the amount of materials necessary probably means it isn't worth it.
Yeah. Oh, I have an axe for you.
Oh, nice. Well, don't throw it at me yet, because I currently have no fucking room. But I'm just planting my carrot seeds. Oh, nice. Carrots. Ah, lovely. Cool. Yeah, I was just planting some seeds, and I need to make another bee house, We can once again visit the bees.
Bees.
Now, should we put the bees next to each other like that, or even, or like equal?
Oh, next to them, because we are going to have a lot of bees at some point, right?
I mean,
We're gonna have a big collection of bees. If everyone knows us too well, they do.
and like, people just get into rows, and it can be kind of a bummer. And then, like, occasionally, like, someone will feel really left out, and then that's a thing, you know.
Oh, did you get some honey?
Yeah, I have 6 honey.
Pog!
Would you like me to ferment it?
No, I think we should use it in our cooking recipe. So you, with honey, you could make boar jerky, which gives us 23 stamina.
Ah, the fire!
Why did that happen?
You destroyed it!
How?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
I
you
didn't
killed
even-
it. Oh.
I wasn't even in the menu.
Okay. Did you right click it with your hammer
No,
out?
I didn't have a hammer
You
out.
have your hammer out
No,
now.
I did because I'm
I
trying
got
to
my
rebuild
hand,
it.
you son.
Oh my god.
Fred destroyed the fire.
What the hell, dude? That was so crazy. All right, now I need to rebuild the cauldron, right? Okay. Boom. The hell was that, chat? So we can make boar jerky. I've made this top one, the raw meat. I mean, honestly, if we're treating it like a fridge, the bottom one should be raw meat, so the raw meat doesn't drip down.
Ah, can you imagine? The meat's dripping on the berries, and the berries are dripping on the seeds. Oh yeah, here's a trollfish. It's fucking huge.
Huge.
Come grab it.
Let me see this. Oh my god.
Now you've touched it. Now you know. Next. There we go. But yeah, fish are good.
I've updated the cartography table, so you can come and copy my notes.
Oh no, Pichu. Don't vomit. Oh wait, you can copy my notes more like.
Oh. So if you click on the box, it'll boom.
Prepare for my discoveries. Ah,
What have you added?
the whole new fucking island.
Nice.
You see down there?
Yeah.
'Cause you've never been, but I've
never been.
revealed it to you.
Thanks, Em. Appreciate it. Alright, so we can also make... would you like a helmet? Or are you going to go for the full stealth?
I don't know I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. It just sounds inappropriate. Helmet sounds inappropriate. It does.
If you're 12,
It sounds inappropriate. Fish Molly is a blobfish. Okay.
we do not fish Molly, okay?
Fish Molly is a blobfish who has been brutally massacred by a sincere lack of water pressure. So honestly, we shouldn't post Fish Molly because it's animal cruelty.
Dragon Boy,
Woo!
39 months.
Yeah,
Thank
baby.
you.
Thank you, Dragon Boy. Taking us to 33 sub points today. You're a legend.
Hell yeah.
Dragon Boy.
Stuck on Dragon Boy.
No, James. 30 James, no. Ah, right. So, you have an axe for me, right?
I do.
And you wanted me to do something else too. Woo! Let's go!
I also have this for you.
Woo! Double let's go.
If you want, though, with those carrots or honey...
Whoa!
Whoa!
I died. It was too much.
You can make boar jerky with the honey, if you want to. And that way we got really good meals.
Oh my god, you guys are awake. So you want me to make boar jerky with the honey?
Yeah.
Can doodly do. No, I can't.
An actual sneeze from Emily once in a blue moon.
Mate, I might be about to die. This could be it for me, chat. Press F to pay respect. When your streamer actually sneezes. I'm worried. Just kidding, I feel fine. But,
Wait, what else just broke?
nothing.
I could have sworn I just said that.
What have you destroyed now?
Nothing. I thought I heard something like smash.
Well, I asked the question I asked. That's kidding. Okay, I've invented boar jerky, which has 23 health and 23 stamina.
Sweet.
Which is pretty good.
I'll take half of your boar jerky.
Well, seeing as it was your idea, that does only seem fair. Oh, cock! I ate it!
Oh, it's giving you lots of health though. That's not bad.
I hit you right in the face with it. That was immature. And I apologize. Right, we got a recipe that uses mushrooms, because, mate, I'm up to my bobs in mushrooms.
Oh, hello, boar. How are you?
And that's a lot.
What's going on with these boars? We should try and capture the boars with carrots.
Yes!
Well,
I haven't
maybe-
cooked them yet, so you should have carrots and make a house.
Boar, leave me alone.
Right, I'm crafting.
Right, I'm gonna go
Piece
try and
of
chop
fish.
down some wood so I can build a fence, and then we can have tame boars.
I just got scammed so hard. I cut a fish, and you just get one fish. Cut it into 2 halves. Top half and bottom half, mate. These people got no idea what a fish is about. Fillet. You don't just eat the tail, you weird fish fancier. It's not very nice, sorry. But I meant it.
Fish fancier. So stupid.
Gotta watch the food. One. Excellent. And I didn't set myself on fire. Dare I ask what you're doing with the pigs?
Well, I'm trying to like chop some wood down.
Fishing bait? Yo, we need to keep our troll heads. Mossy fishing bait. Dead trolls in the forest often attack a fish or two. Speed up the process with bait. Then we have mead. Oh my god! Mead is for healing.
Oh!
So, mead base, which is 10 honey, 5 berries, 10 raspberries, and a dandelion. That's a healing mead. Minor healing. Then we've got poison resistance mead, which is honey, thistle, coal, and necktail. Now we know why we've been collecting coal. Then we have minor stamina, which is berries, yellow mushrooms, and honey. And then we have tasty mead base. Increases your stamina regen, which is berries, honey, and that's it.
Dude, okay, we're getting some endgame shit right.
We're getting good. So the only issue that we currently have is that we have the minced meat sauce, which is boar meat, necktail, and carrot. And then we have the deer stew, which is cooked meat, blueberries, and carrot. And it's really frustrating because I need blueberries for jam, and we don't get that many of those. And I need necktail for poison resistance. So, yeah. Yeah. But maybe I can just, if I find like a cluster of berries, maybe I can just run out there like every day and then get loads of blueberries, you know? Because I haven't got any... Did you know you're getting attacked by a pig?
I did, I'm just leaving
Are we
it
just
be.
vibing?
Yeah. Basically, I want to tame this pig, so I'm just letting him attack me.
You sure? Ah! It's mental. This isn't the first pig you should get. You want a pig that's a bit less mental than this one. Wait, I'm going to practice my rolling. Hello, boar. Are you ready to experience iframes? Oh, wait, I did the wrong thing. I've forgotten how to roll. Panic!
It's right, hold right click and jump. Like this.
Oh, shit! I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Hey, pig. Do you want some? Pew, pew, pew. Oh, shit, I did it wrong. Pig, no! Oh, I did it! What is this title? Hey, Delaney.
How you doing,
What
dude?
happens when you let Fred loose?
Listen, it's a very clever title for clever people. Okay? Okay. We all good? We all good? We all accepting of that? Okay, cool. Because
I'm doing amazing.
My title's hilarious.
You're either laughing or you're wrong.
You're either laughing or you're crying.
Pre-recorded title. Yeah, what can I say? You know what? I think, honestly, we should try... Like, virality is made in many ways. And I think if we pretended like the stream wasn't live, like we replied to comments that weren't there and stuff, that would really get people talking about the stream.
Probably would.
You know, here I am, like doing earnest community building, having conversations, talking about interesting topics, covering new games.
No one cares about any of that.
We should literally be like, that's so funny, Bob from NYC. And you're like, who's Bob from NYC?
That's genuinely what that guy on TikTok did, though. You remember?
Yeah, but he's also a pedophile, so that's bad.
Yeah, Peterphile, yeah.
Peter, yes.
The
ginger bloke.
Yeah, the weird guy from TikTok who was like, he just replies to people in the chat, but like, there's no one there talking.
He's like, don't worry, Jimmy, I won't ever let the haters get me down.
And everyone's like, Who are you talking to, buddy? You okay there, buddy?
Yeah, and it's like he's not in chat. You know, there's no one. And he's like, and when people are like, who are you talking to? He's like, oh, you just can't see it because you don't subscribe to my Instagram. No, sir, I killed everybody around here. This was a safe place for me.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Paul, you know Peachy. I actually really want to, but don't. I don't want to do the research, but I desperately want to make a YouTube video about everything that's gone down with that Paul guy. But I'm going to be honest, because there's so much drama.
There's so much crazy shit.
And he got a 16-year-old pregnant or something.
What?
Dude, it's deeper than you could ever imagine. Okay, but I have to do so much research. And it's all just word of mouth weirdness.
Whoa, oh my god, that's freak. Okay, so he's a proper freak then.
Mm-hmm. And he's like talking to all these like young gals. Dude, you need to shovel 2 feet of snow? I think I'd just give up. I'd be like, we've lost the snow one.
The snow has defeated us.
I believe in you. You're going to do it. Ah! Oh, God. I haven't eaten any food. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm only here for berries. Ah! I want a sword. I shouldn't have to still be dealing with this.
I can make you a sword.
Oh, fuck! It's over for me. You really
like
got
a sword,
me.
Em. I can do you a sword.
I think I would. I think I'd like a sword.
Yeah, because you had a sword last time, and you liked it. Yeah.
That sounds very... me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, we've discovered rolling. Remember how to roll.
You're a combat master now, Em.
Roll! Oh, I did not roll. I got no stamina. I'm just doing tiny jumps. I hate these brutes. Who gave you a big piece of rock? Oh, fuck. Yes, the hill's fucking him up. I have to retrieve a meter embroidery thread that Sutika has nearly completely eaten. Wait, that's really bad. Did you manage to pull it out? Oh. Yeah, cats and animals will eat thread like crazy and then die.
Yeah.
So it's really good that you got that out. Good job. Flo ate a gift tag? That's funny. Apparently Flo ate the string of a gift tag and we had to...
A couple of weeks ago.
We got it out. Fear not.
I'm always on guard when going out these days. So many oddies around. I think there's always been oddies around. I think
there used to be some proper weirdos.
Yeah, now the weirdos are pretty chill, man. Like honestly, like it used to be really bad back in the day, but now it's like not even that weird to be honest.
Animals, you dumbasses. Yeah. But that poor guy's proper weird. But now people have made like basically like a website where they track him because he just walks around outside in malls like trying to fight, like talk to young people. The whole thing, it's insane. But that's what I'm saying is it would make a great YouTube video. But like, do I want to commit a week of my life to working out what the fuck is going on with this poor man? Who's throwing things at me? In my opinion, no.
Are you telling me that I've had this boar attacking me for like 2 weeks, and as soon as I finish the boar prison, he runs away? That's annoying.
He knows a prison when he sees one. He's not an idiot. He's throwing rocks at me. You son of a bitch. The problem is the weirdos have podcasts now. Yeah, but that's the best thing because no one listens to them.
No, and podcasts
Weirdos
are on the way out.
With podcasts, it's like, yes, stay in the podcast realm. The number of people I know who have started podcasts about like the dumbest things, and I'm like, God, you could pay me not to listen to you talk about stuff. And then they're there. I mean, admittedly, it's sad to spend 1 million hours trying to promote something that realistically no one wants to listen to.
Yeah, it's just you and your mates and everyone who thinks exactly like you. To be honest, yeah, like it's not. Podcasts aren't what they used to be, is what I'm saying.
Yes. Too many people do not prepare what they're going to say and constantly talk on top of each other and forget that it's supposed to be a podcast, not just a bit of a fireside chat.
Not an ego cast. That's right, I said it.
Fred, you're crazy. Anyway, look, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the... we're going to wait for podcasts to like fully become irrelevant, and then we will invent the Fromopple pod.
Oh my god, yes.
Whose barrel is this? Why is there a loose roaming? Oh my god, I got stuff out of it. That's cool. You ever seen a barrel?
Yeah, I mean, outside of like constructed buildings, never just rolling around.
Yeah, it was just rolling.
That's really weird.
I don't know what to throw away. This dandelion. Lovely! I got 7 free coal.
That's a real dandelion you got there.
Oh my god. We were shit talking. Okay, I will say we were shit talking the brothers because Fred was surprised by how bad the podcast was.
Oh, it's
but
just
then
not for
it
me,
turned
you
out
know.
that we had fans in chat, and then I felt like a hater.
I did feel like a hater. I felt bad a little bit. It's just not very entertaining in my opinion. All right, I'm just gonna be real. It's gonna be real.
Like, and I mean, I can always give some credit to when you were like one of the first in something.
Sure.
You know, sure. If your podcast sucks because it's been run the exact same way since 2011 and people still listen, so why change it? That's better than starting a podcast in the year of our Lord 2023 and doing the same exact shit. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion.
I agree. Moose is gifting us up to Johnny Cake.
Johnny Cake, welcome back to the Mug Life. Okay, I'm not hitting this man. I've noticed. I know.
In luck, but here, Mooses, we love you. You know we love you.
Well, don't heal yourself, sir.
Ow! Son of a bitch! Fuck you! I fuck your mum.
The language. Oh, that's a troll.
Right, lovely. What we got in here? Fucking shite-all. I fought for my life for this.
Oh, bees.
Bees!
A queen bee!
Bee update. We have more bees. The
So like Yoshi when
hive.
you said ow?
Ow!
What?
I don't even know how Yoshi sounds.
No, I was a Sega boy, not a...
I'm too young.
I heard a roar, but I assumed that was going to be a troll, but there is no troll.
I have a bit of a running theme of sounding like weird nerdy stuff though. I did a scream that was spot on R2D2. Do I mean R2D2? Yes, I did.
Yes.
I was like, do I mean C3PO? No, I did not mean C3PO.
You did it like a...
Dude, I love how you just have that on hand. You're ready. You know.
So this is one of Emily's...
Something flew into my eyeball in real life.
Oh.
Who's here?
This is a real scream from Emily. That's great.
Couldn't do that again if you paid me. Yo, it's Burns night. Shit, we should have tried to hit 1,000 subs.
What's Burns night?
It's the night where Scottish people celebrate Rabbie Burns.
Oh, of course.
And they read the Ode to the Haggis, and they stab it, and they call it a tamorous wee beastie and things like that.
I hate to tell you, I'm always trying to get to 1,000 subs.
I want to get to 1,000 subs. Well, chat, everyone gift 5 subs right now. We'll get 1,000 subs in no time, and then we can eat ourselves a can of disgusting canned haggis on Burns night. I'm just saying. It's in your hands, chat. It's in your eyes. Or sub if you are not subbed. But yeah, it seems unlikely that in the next 15 minutes we're going to get 250 subs. Pretty much unheard of. 2 ships sunk in Sea of Thieves? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. But, you know, the thing is, I don't want to disrespect the haggis on its day, okay? Because realistically, I don't like haggis, let alone a can of it. Ugh. So, have you managed to entrap any pigs?
I've not. Oh, there's a pig.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
You've just mentioned it, now one appears.
Yeah, there's pigs all over. I was trying to find a carrot, but you've got them all.
Well, basically, I think the easiest way for me to do this is to make it mad at me and run in here. Then it will come get me.
Piggy, piggy, piggy. Piggy.
Is it afraid of fire?
Yeah.
All
Probably.
right.
Piggy,
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
I'm indoors.
And door
Shut
closed.
the door. Way! We have gained 1 pig.
Oh yeah, I need to make an airlock.
Yeah. Because
All
now,
right.
okay, I'm going to try and aggro the pig to me so you can leave. Go, go, it's coming! Woo! That was close. Yeah, give it to me, piggy. Whoop, whoop. All right, and then we shut the door. One pig!
One pig. All right, I'll make an airlock system so that he can't get out.
My Deloney, I'm not joking. We have, as a sub goal, next to us right now, and if Fred passes it to me, I can show chat. This can of haggis. I'm sure we will not be eating the whole can, but we are going to heat it and try it. It is Grant's premium haggis, and it is 45% lamb lobes, 19% oatmeal, water, suet, onions, salt, and spices.
Nasty. It's nasty.
I'm not excited for whatever the fuck a lamb lobe is.
Yeah.
But I saw it in Asda around Christmas and I thought, that sounds miserable.
Really done?
I don't know why I'm not.
Just standing on the bed.
I wasn't trying to.
A certain dominance by standing on the bed.
It's premium. Real
Premium.
lobes. You know what else I was going to say? That shall be the end of the stream.
Sure.
Because the next thing we need to do is sail and go kill the boss.
Yeah.
We got some food, we got some arrows, we've got... Well, we also need to get another pig.
I was hoping we had some spare carrots so I could give this pig a carrot.
I think there's a carrot in here. I've been growing them, Fred.
Oh yeah, sure. Ah, there we go.
That I hate shoveling, but I hate this even more, dude.
I'm gonna drop these two things here just for a second.
You are a brave and bold person. I'm proud of you for trying to fight against the
pig.
the weather. Pig
Right,
trying to
how
kill
do
you.
we-
I
how
think
do
you
I-
need 2 pigs. Nah,
Yes,
I'm thinking of
but I
Minecraft.
want to tame it, right? So wild boar frightened. Okay, so then I want to throw some carrots on the floor. There you go, carrot. You gonna eat that carrot? You're sure to attack me the entire time.
Eat the carrot. Very dark. Why is it so dark on your screen?
I'm not sure.
It's so light on mine.
You need to leave that area.
So they can eat the carrot in peace, you see? Oh. The pig is trying to break out the airlock. Nicely done. Lovely airlock.
Thanks.
Lovely plumage. But yeah, I'm getting the carrot farm really rolling here. You know? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build like a situation where we can go in and take a look at him.
I can see. I'm peering over the wall. The carrot remains uneaten, and the pig remains furious. I think it knows I'm through the wall and it's attacking me.
It knows.
So
that
here's
you're
my
there.
plan. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna climb on top of this rock, and then I'm gonna peer over the edge. Okay, it's not really working, but I can see the. So from this angle, chat, I can see some of the pig, and I can also see bits flying off the walls when the pig goes psycho. So.
Yeah, he is attacking the walls, but he's actually he's not able to damage them. So,
Nice.
is this still Buff Tingley? This is, I forget what we called this character.
Something stupid.
Yeah.
From Opal something. Yeah,
Buff
the pig's going
Tongley,
back.
I don't know,
Buff.
some weird name.
But it is a new playthrough because we wanted to get to the end game again to see what the new area is like.
Yeah, I want to see all the new
Chill
stuff.
out,
man.
pig! Dude, this pig's going crazy. It can't be me. I can't still be affecting the pig. Can I? The carrot remains uneaten.
Alright, do I?
It ate the carrot! It's doing hearts!
Oh!
It's doing a little heart. Do you see them?
I don't see the hearts, but I saw them on your screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it likes us a bit more.
Yeah. It's got little hearts floating off it. I'm gonna go in and see what happens.
You gonna attacked by a pig. Gonna be honest. Yeah.
Out.
Tameness.
1% tameness.
1%.
Come here, boy.
1%.
Alright,
Well,
tameness
maybe leave
1%.
it in peace with 1%. Good job, Fred. Nice work.
Nice.
Really
Okay.
undid that 1%. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, but we got 3 bee houses.
Yeah, I found another.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I was actually just gonna say build another bee house. 1 honey.
Ooh.
1 honey.
Ooh.
No honey. The bees are happy. Shit, the honey's getting stuck on the roof.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's
They're called bee houses or occasionally a bee hotel. No, I was just kidding. I know, it's an apiary. Honey on the roof. Ah, fuck, there's still honey on the roof.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm not even
Oh,
mad.
shit.
Right, here, got it. So we built this perfectly. All you have to do is every day go up, climb the house,
Get the roof honey.
jump on the roof to get the honey, and then you get 3 honey.
That's not good as a chat. Alright, boy, be cool.
No.
Yeah, it's still tameness 1%, so
Yeah, leave the
it's a long slog, and then we'll get baby boy soon, and they'll be cute. Right, chat. That's it from us today.
Success.
Much
has been achieved in a short period of time.
A short period of time, and we also chatted loads.
Yeah.
Which is always fun.
It was delightful. So many things to discuss. I think boars do hate fire sources, but I don't know if the fire source outside of its vision will upset it. But we'll check that out tomorrow. If you've enjoyed Valheim, make sure you've hit the follow button. If you have not, we will also be playing some other new games coming up this week.
Yeah.
So, also, don't forget,
We've got
guys.
a few Sponos coming up, so make sure you fucking tune in for those. Otherwise you're a Judas.
Judas. No, don't forget, guys, that if you have not joined Discord, do jump over there. Not only can you hang out with the community where everyone likes to hang out and chat and play games together and stuff, but also you can tell us if there are games that you would like us to check out. Because when you tell us in chat, we immediately forget. So if you're interested in a new game or you want to see if we can get early access or anything like that, let us know, and we
Well, I know one game coming up soon that I want to play is Wild Hearts, which is going to be on the Xbox Live Game Pass thingamajiggy. So we'll be playing that soon, but that doesn't come out for a little bit. But yeah.
Join us over on Discord, Discord. Follow anywhere that you are interested, and we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for
guys.
hanging
Peace
out.
out. Love
Thank you
ya.
for all the
Bye-bye.
subs. Thank you, Elite Kickhouse, for being the star of the stream. Goodbye.
Ciao.